Good morning! Hello, welcome back to my world. Guess what? It's travel day again, and today we are going to Florida to visit Epic Universe before it even opens. So my watch is sleepy sleeps. It's 10 past midnight, so it is technically morning. Very, very early. I've just arrived at Manchester Airport, well, in a hotel next to Manchester Airport, because my flight is in the morning at 10:05. So I drove up myself today. This has been a last minute booking trip thing. I drove up myself overnight to get to the airport. I'm going to have about 6 hours sleep if I'm lucky, and then I'll be getting up bright and early to get to the airport to fly with Virgin Atlantic to Florida. And I'm also fortunate enough to be flying in upper class as well, even though I didn't book upper class. So I'll explain that later in the vlog, because I need to sleep. But I've booked myself into the Hilton here at Manchester Airport, so we can do a cheeky room tour. There's not much to really show, but we'll do the usual honours. I'm excited. Can you tell? I'm really excited. So we have a bed, a nice big bed, bedside lights, cheeky little aircon unit, which is really noisy. It's super loud, but it is warm in here. It's finally getting like heatwave season here in the UK. It's ironic that I'm flying out the country when that's happening, and by the time I come back it'll probably be cold and miserable. But we have a table with no water on. Usually I get complimentary water in Hilton's, but apparently not today, and I am thirsty and I haven't got a drink, and I'll probably be even thirstier tomorrow, so I'm debating whether to go and grab something or not. But anyway, little cheeky chair, little cheeky lamp above said chair, little cheeky part of a airplane engine fan blade thingy. Another cheeky, if the camera wants to like, there we go, another cheeky chair, a little cheeky window, a little cheeky mirror of me. Hello! Hi! That was rather excitable. Nice big TV that I probably won't even watch. Another cheeky mirror so I can just see myself again. And a little pot of coffee, tea and stuff. Another cheeky image, which is basically the same as the one over there. Just a bit more zoomed out. Zoom out. A little wardrobe with an ironing board. Yeah, it's rather pinky purple in here. Oh, I got a little iron. Got some clothes hangers, yeah, that thing there. And a safe that I won't use, because I'm only going to be here for the better part of 5 minutes. And got a cheeky little bathroom. Got a bathtub. It was alright. The usual Hilton spread of conditioner, shampoo, shower gel, that sort of rubbish. And a shower head. And sink, toilet, another mirror. Hello, come on camera, go with me this way. Not that, down, yeah. Woo, there we go. Toilet, towel, all that sort of madness. But I don't know where the hairdryer is. They usually have hairdryers in here, but evidently not. But there we go, that's a cheeky little room tour. I'll also do a room tour in the hotel in Florida, where I'm staying. So yeah, Epic Universe is doing a private friends and family preview day. Well, several days, basically like a week or two worth of preview days. And I've been very fortunate enough to be invited to one with a friend of mine. Lives out in Florida and works at Universal and has invited me. So it's been a very last minute booking. If you watched my previous vlog series in Amsterdam, you would have seen me mention that I am about to fly again, and it has been 3 days. Or 4. 3, 4? Flight is on Friday. I got back from Amsterdam on the Monday. So half a week-ish. You know what I'm saying. I'm basically going off again. So it is all go at the moment for me. It is mental. By the time I fly back from Florida, I would have done 14 flights so far this year in the first quarter of 2025. That is nuts. And if I keep that trend up, I'm probably going to hit somewhere between 50 to 60 flights this year. Could be interesting. So hopefully you stay tuned and see all the crazy stuff that I may be doing this year. But for now, I need to sleep, because we have a long day ahead tomorrow. It's going to be fun, I hope. It's going to be tiring. Got quite an intense weekend planned, because it's not just going to be Epic Universe that I do. There's going to be some other things as well whilst I'm out there. I'm going to try and make use of the time. I'm going to be there for 4 nights, which is mad to go all that way just for 4 nights. But then again, I did go all the way to Vietnam, which is a 30-hour flight, and that was only for 5 nights. So, yeah, it is what it is. But for now, I'm going to sleep. But we're going to jump straight ahead to the morning. So, Good night! Good morning! Again, it is now morning rather than like 5 past midnight in the morning. Just woken up. It's 7:30, I'm all ready to go. Flight is at 5 past 10, so I'm in walking distance to the terminal. I'm literally right next to the train station here in Manchester, so which is then connected to a tunnel thing. So I'm going to walk it. It takes about 20 minutes according to Google. I think I can do it in probably about 10-15 because I'm a speedy boy. There's no point getting a taxi or do an airport shuttle service. Let's get some steps in for the day. Get the day going well. It's a good job though, I'm not flying from London Heathrow. I woke up this morning to the news that the airport is closed all day, 24 hours, because of a fire at an electrical station. So, usually I fly from Heathrow. So that could have cancelled my entire plans because everyone's going to be trying to rebook onto other planes and so it probably would have resulted in cancellation. So at the moment, I'm lucky. I'm feeling fortunate. So touch, where's some wood? Touch everything that I'm not going to be impacted. But let's get ourselves to the airport. My usual Swedish style case, even though I am not from Sweden. How kind. One was already here. Good morning! Yes, floor 1, I believe. Is that what I want? Doesn't say anywhere. Come on. Let's go. Okay. I didn't want to move to begin with. I thought I was going up. So the lift was weird. It did end up working fine, but it just took me up a floor beforehand, even though I didn't ask it to. So we're good. We got out the doodah. So now I need to find where this train station is down here. So it's not get run over by the street. I need to go this way, I think, because the airport is over here. Got my car here parked for 8 days as well. I did one of those little stay and park things. So that's all set to go. All I got to do is rock up when I return and drive out. So that's good. I needed to add my registration to their system. I didn't do it last night because I only arrived at midnight. So I went straight to the room and passed out. So I did that this morning instead. I can see the train station. The airport is over the, well, the older terminal building's over there. The train station's over there. So I've got to work, good morning. Got to work my way over there to get into the tunnel system, which you can see there in the distance. Although that's not the one I want to walk down, it's the other one towards the Radisson. Oh, risking my life and crossing the... couldn't find the proper crossing. So I've just run across the street. There's no jaywalking in this country, just risking your life. Woohoo! To the terminal. Let's hope this elevator works. Wow. Oh my god, yes. Let's do this. Okay. This way. What is that supposed to be? It's got a bum. And here is the humongous tunnel towards Terminal 2. Now, I have flown from Manchester before and from Terminal 2, but not in a long time, and not since they've done all of the rework of the terminal. So this will be quite new. I've also flown Virgin Atlantic before, but not since their Boeing 747s. So it's also been a while. You know, I do like them, I think they're a very good airline. My only issue with them is the fact that they don't have a large fleet or a massive route network, and I can't be bothered to use Delta. I prefer using British Airways and American. So if they had a larger route network, I probably would use them a lot more often. Massively under construction here as they're preparing more renovations and improvements. It's a really, really busy terminal. There are people everywhere. Oh, I missed the first class wing in Heathrow already. Ta-da! Made it! Version's over here, upper class, that's what I'm looking towards. The purple. That's an unusual sight to see a BA large aircraft here at Manny. That's probably been diverted in from Heathrow, and this airport does seem to be heaving with aircraft that don't belong. So I'm being forced through the usual sparkling duty free with stuff that I do not need. Maybe we'll do another judgy prices in airport shops part of the vlog. Who knows? I'm not sure if I can be bothered, to be honest. Look at that. We're going for a wander. Just having a look around because they have the whole new A pier, which is just out the window here. that I've never seen before. I want to have a little look before we go to the lounge. We have got lounge access. It's not a Virgin Atlantic specific lounge because they never built a clubhouse here. They're going to, but they cancelled it. But instead they're sharing the 1903 lounge, which apparently is when Americans flew for the first time, which doesn't seem all that long ago, really. But yeah, security was good. That was really fast. And check-in was great as well. The service from the check-in lady was fantastic. She was really informative. She asked me questions to find out if I know where I'm going to the lounge, if I've flown through Manny before, with Virgin before. So yeah, so far, I'm really impressed. It's been a good start to the day. So let's get some steps in, see what we can see, and then we can go and spend a little bit of time in the lounge. It won't be long because it is 8 o'clock now and we'll be boarding around 9:15. So I didn't come super early. Ding dong to you too. I didn't come super early because I knew it wasn't going to be a proper Virgin lounge, and I can't drink either because I'm driving on the other end. Because it's a very last minute trip, I'm having to pick up a hire car on arrival drive. Oh my god. As I was saying, I don't know what I was saying. Are you serious? It's so long a walk. Skibbity. Let's try for a third time lucky. Yeah, so I'm picking up a hire car on arrival, so I can't do any sort of drinking at all today, which is a shame. I don't think I'm going to do any over the entire weekend because, again, I'm going to be driving everywhere unless I start getting Ubers, but then it defeats the whole point of having a hire car. So, oh my god. A lot of buses and a lot of Jet 2 aircraft. I'm guessing they use this part of the terminal. There's a lot of things parked up. It's hard to know whether the things here are supposed to be. I mean, Jet 2 probably is because that is Manny, but a lot of aircraft that I see here are big boys that are not supposed to be here because of the Heathrow issues. But nice day though. We're actually getting a bit of warm weather now in the UK. Nice bit of heat wave sort of hitting right as I'm leaving to Florida, which is typical. Well, it's very quiet in here. I'm having to whisper a little bit. I don't want to disturb people. I'm also very thirsty because there was no water in the room last night and I haven't drunk anything yet this morning, so I need to get to the lounge and just get some water. Or some rum, but I'm driving. I want rum. Or wine. Stop beeping! Woo! Not going to lie. I am fed up with the announcements. They are non-stop. There's another one. It's just taking the piss. I'm going to go to the lounge because this is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I can't be bothered hearing these announcements anymore. It's another one! This is not good. They got to sort this out. This is not okay. You see, when there's no announcements, it's so peaceful, it's lovely. But they're so noisy when they come on, and they're just like every 10 seconds. I bet you there'll be another one in a moment. Some sort of Jet 2 rubbish to Funch Out or something. Can't be bothered hearing it. It's annoying. Just can't relax. And here, there it is. See? What is it? Is it Jet 2? That's TUI. Goddamn TUI. Back to the hustle and bustle of the main part of the terminal. Need to find this 1903 lounge. Is over here. So I've seen 3 British Airways wide-body jets so far that I don't believe belong here. So apparently Gatwick and Stansted are also heaving with planes that don't belong. But I guess if Heathrow is shut, all the early morning arrivals, they have to go somewhere. Chaos. Having a whole cancelled day is pure chaos. That's what I need. It's so pretty. I do like the purple lights in here. It's so good. They need to turn the aircon on though. It's absolutely sweltering. Ooh. It's so warm, it's like an oven. Yay, made it. Ooh. Made it in. Made it here. This place is really busy and they're not accepting other people unless you're flying with upper class or Virgin, so I'm very lucky to actually be allowed in here. Not easy finding a seat in here, and it's also very warm, but I see cookies. I need to have a morning cookie, I think. Oh, and a napkin. The most healthy breakfast ever. And I found some water. Yay. It was a very short visit to the lounge. Just had cookies, a little drink of water, which is good. Now heading towards the gate because it is almost time to board. There's people everywhere. So noisy. Heading towards gate D4, I think, which is the old area of the terminal. So there might be some delays because it's the old system, but we'll make do. 2D gates. Make sure you do a 180. Otherwise, you'll be going to the wrong place. And you actually get spat back out in the security area. So back where we started. So that's also because they're still working on the airport. They're still making changes to it all. Look at all the planes. I love the way they give you the distance in meters. Like, time makes sense, but why meters? They certainly send you around the houses here to get to the old gate area, and you can notice the difference as well. It's not so nice here compared to the new bit, but they are transforming, so won't be long now until all of it looks like this. It smells a bit too. And there's the plane. Woo! Where am I? 9K. I am in here. Look at that. It's the old-fashioned upper class, but as my first ever experience of Virgin upper class, this will do. Well, on board, I've got a nice thing of water. I am still thirsty. It's a very old-fashioned seat. There's not much privacy. You can easily see either side of you and ahead of you, so it's a bit weird, but it's better than having a regular seat. Oh, hello. I have a little shelf. That's some orange juice. Goddamn announcements. I want to go! So one of the really cool things about Virgin Atlantic is they mention in the announcement that you can take photos and videos today, and you just need consent from the crew if you want to include them. So if you do want to film them for whatever reason, just got to ask them. So that's really, really good. They're really, I suppose, modern. Obviously most of the time I'm just filming myself or filming scenery, so I don't tend to film other people, but it's nice to know that if I wanted a conversation with someone like at the bar or something, I can just ask them, do they mind being on camera for content for you guys? Hey, I love it. I'm having fun. The plane's wibbly wobbly, they're putting baggage in underneath, I can feel it wobbling. Let's go.
Because together we're all responsible for safety on this flight.
Biggest screen in the world, but it does swing out like so, and it will do the trick. I have to close the blind behind because the sun's glaring in, but see what we can find to watch. Oh, it's a bit sluggish. Anything of interest. Good film, Margot. Do like it. Been a while since I've seen it. Oh, the new Beetlejuice film. Got me a hot towel. Woo!
Hot towel.
God, it is hot too. Jeez. Really, really hot. Turbulence is insane. They did say it'd be turbulent, but it's been real shaky. But I have more orange. I then I'll put it down. The last time I put a drink down, it launched off the table and smashed on the floor. Don't want that again. Even though it's not alcoholics, it's not a big deal. But I don't want to have orange everywhere. It's one of those messy drinks. Fun story. I managed to spill orange juice on my mum once when I was young, all over her underwear, on her trousers and stuff. So she had to have the rest of the flight covered in orange juice, and then just walking funny through the airport. She didn't laugh. The rest of us did. Also got some Bloody Mary crisps, and they're real tasty. I like it. Little snackies. It's a very blurry Ireland, but it is Ireland. Focus, camera, focus, please. I think I'm going to give this film a go. Apparently, it's one of the best horrors in recent years. Let's find out. Let's do this. So the menu for the day got a couple of starters, which I'm not going for. I'm not much of a pickled beetroot or soup person. But the mains, we have pies, we have cod. I've gone for the chicken and mushroom pie. That sounds quite good because it has a hint of truffle as well, which I love. And desserts, I think I'm going to be going for this dark chocolate and cherry delice. That sounds amazing. And cheese as well if you want cheese, but I'll probably just have the main and the dessert. Lovely. Look at the cutest salt and pepper pots I have ever seen. I want to keep them, but I think it's a bit naughty. They're so good. They're so good. Also, some warm bread. Warm sourdough bread. It's time. Ooh. So good. Oh my god. I love bread. I love warm bread. I'm happy. Ooh, the pie is here. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, it's hot. Jesus. It burns. It burns. Was very tasty. Now I want some dessert. Gimme! Ooh, look at that. Chocolate delice. That was amazing. Oh. So good. Such a good meal. Got a bit of fruit and some snacky bits. Cheese. Pure cheese baked to a crunch. Sounds perfect. What more could you need? Fried. That's the only other thing. Fried cheese. Okay. Not bad. Fudgy bits though. These. Oh. That's good. That's really good. Yay, we made it to land. Wait, come back. Stop spinning. Where's the plane gone? Look, we've made it across the Atlantic. Wait, why are you zooming into there? We're not there anymore. Shimmy on over. Come on. There we go. About 3.5 hours to go. We're going to be landing 30 minutes early, and we're over like the Halifax area. That's an incredible view of nothing. But yes, America is down there. Time for a second film. Fly Me to the Moon with Channing Tatum, him, and Scarlett Johansson. Should be good. NASA related. Makes sense going to Florida. With the Space Center there. Let's do this. Aboriginal. Yay. Land. Going down the east coast of the US. I love these sort of views. These views are amazing. It's afternoon tea time. Got myself a scone, some little cakes, a little quiche. Let's tuck in. Turbulence is back, but that was nice. Nice little snacks. Keep me going until later. About a couple hours or hour and a half before landing. I love those views of America from up here. Phenomenal view. I'm not entirely sure where exactly we are, but the views are stunning today. Absolutely stunning. Oh, hello. It's bathroom time. It's almost time to land. Look. Got a little trash thing, a little sink. Very tiny. I could barely fit in here. Barely. Can't even squat. And we are descending down into Florida. Weather looks amazing out there. Clear skies. Apparently it's quite chilly though. Well, not chilly, but not as warm as it could be, like 17 degrees. But even that's an improvement from England. So I'll take it. I don't need it to be scorching hot. I can see the airport. There it is. And we've made it. 20 minutes early. Not half bad. Let's go. There it is. Sweden. Woo! Slowest escalator in the world. So, going to find the rental car. I gotta find Davis. There's two sides to this terminal, so I'm not quite sure which one. The app doesn't say which side, so knowing me, I'll get it wrong and go to the wrong side. But it looks like I have got an upgraded car as well. I'm guessing the one that I picked wasn't available, because it was last minute again. So, might have something a bit better, perhaps. Let's see. So many escalators, and they're so slow. Well, the good news is I am on the board, so it is this side. I've got it right. S10 over here. Straight ahead. It's the good thing of being a preferred member of Avis, is your car is very close by. You just walk to it and away you go. I think this is it. This is a massive SUV. I think I was supposed to get like a RAV4, and I got this Volkswagen. I usually go for a Mustang, but there's none available. Plus it's only 4 days, so not important. I'll go for this massive beast instead. It's a tiny boot because it's a 7-seater. Oh, certainly overkill for me, but not to worry, not to worry. Whew, made it to the hotel, to the Hampton Inn by Hilton. About a 30-minute drive. Traffic was heavy-ish. You know, it's rush hour, it is 5 p.m. I don't think my room's ready. The digital key's not showing up, so it's probably the usual thing where I won't get the room I selected, which makes the whole choose your room and get a digital key thing pointless. So I'll rock up to the reception, I'll get myself a key, get into the room, relax for a little bit, and then we'll have a little bit of a wind down and then decide what we're doing for the rest of the evening, because we have so much time available even though it's quite late at home. I'm in my happy place, can you tell? Whew, and here we are. It's lovely and cool in here. Oh, I'm loving it. It's so cool. Massive aircon unit. But check this out. Got my name on the TV. I love it. I do love it. But it's just a Hilton room, but we will do the usual sort of room tour. So we have a massive aircon unit there, which is making me nice and chilly. I might need to adjust that a little bit because it might be too cold once I actually settle down. Have I got much of a view? Let me see. I got the, well, the focusing is not so good. Come on. There's a big Ferris wheel thing over there and graffiti down there and some roofs and they've got a pool as well. I might have to use that, you know. I might have to use that. Nice big bed, nice big TV, nice big, wait for it. Hello! Another mirror here. The gimbal likes to be slow sometimes, so it's sort of normal. Whoop. Okay, now that turned off the wrong light. Where's the light switch for in here then? It's inside, of course. You know, simple sort of shower, simple sort of bath, simple sort of toilet, simple sort of sink area. It's nothing special, small little wardrobe. And another sink. Well, that's peculiar. Do I need two sinks? No idea. Another mirror. I don't understand the point. You could have used that for like a coffee station or something. I don't know. But, yeah. So there's nothing special today, nothing fancy. It was just, you know, the most simple hotel I could find. Again, I'm only here 4 nights. 4 nights? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yes, 4 nights. I can count. Woohoo! It is a very, very short trip here. Mind there's a mark on the wall. I thought it was a mosquito. Oh, sunglasses on me as well. But look at that, sunglasses. Nice picture. So yeah, and I'm not going to be in the room much. You know, I'm probably going to be out this evening. Because the person that's invited me here, I'm going to be spending a lot of time with him. His name is Dwayne. He's a very, very dear friend of mine. And he's the reason why I've been invited to Epic Universe to do the friends and family private preview day. So very thankful to him. Also very, very lucky and fortunate that the massive flight cancellations today didn't impact me. I've had flight cancellations in the past, as a lot of people have, and it's horrible. It's horrible when it results in your entire plan being cancelled. And this would have. Heathrow Airport, London Heathrow, has been closed all day, and every single flight's been cancelled. And usually I fly from London Heathrow, so this whole trip wouldn't have happened, because everyone would be trying to rebook. So it's highly unlikely I wouldn't be able to go on the flight the next day to then come out. Plus it would have disrupted plans, you know, with the hire car I had, the hotel, just everything would have been ruined. And it would have been easier to have just cancelled everything and called it a day. But there we are. But fun fact as well, only 3 Virgin Atlantic flights were flying at that once whilst I was flying over here, all from Manchester. All from Manchester Airport. So I'm glad I'm here. It's been a good day so far. So, yeah. Time to relax a little bit. I'm going to give a few people some phone calls, which is what I usually do. I usually call my parents and say hello once I've landed somewhere to make sure that, you know, I mean, they know I'm fine because they know I'm here. They can see where I am because they track my phone. Story for another day. Which is fine. I'm perfectly happy with that. We all share our locations, the whole family, on the Find My app. And, you know, I can see where they are, which is really useful, and they can see where I am, and it's perfectly fine. So they know exactly that. You know I'm here. They as my phone's been stolen, they know I'm alright. But yes, time to relax a little bit, and then we'll get on with our evening. So I forgot, I got an amenity kit from Virgin Atlantic and this paper bag recycling thingamajig. I didn't go through it and whatnot. I was so distracted by food and films and all sorts. First of all, we have, obviously this comes free as well. Sometimes people moan at me for not saying if something's free or not, even though if you fly this sort of stuff, then you generally know that it's complimentary bits and pieces that get left on your seat. So you have a little eye mask thingy, which obviously more useful if you're doing a night flight. Obviously this was all during the day. And you get some just plain Jane black socks, really. Fair enough. And then loads of little bits. You have a brush it off. Is it a bamboo brush? Really, bamboo brush? What is it with all this sort of like? I mean, I know why they do these things, right? Because it's better for the environment. But the thing is, I don't generally use this stuff. So is it not better for the environment to just not make them at all? Like, how many people use toothbrushes that you get on planes anyway? You get white glow, whitening toothpaste. What's Virgin trying to say about all of us British people going on their planes? You have some earplugs. Again, not really useful for the day flight, but useful for the night flight, although I mean, sometimes I use them, but I also have noise-cancelling headphones and I can play, like, soothing stuff. We also have lip balm. They use Ren. I never heard of this brand. Ren Clean Skincare. I prefer, like, the White Company or Elemis, however it's pronounced. Never heard of Ren before. Doesn't look very premium. Considering this is upper class, it doesn't look very premium. My hair's wild, man. I need to get a haircut. Alright, but can't control it. It doesn't look very premium, right? It looks a bit sort of like basic, cheap stuff. They also have Atlantic Kelp and Magnesium Energizing Hand Cream. That's a long way of saying hand cream. Like, does the rest of it really matter? Just hand cream. You put it on your hand and it's creamy. And then Global Protection Day Cream. Just call it day cream, but more Ren with different colouring. But that's it, really. And then a massive paper bag that will get recycled, I guess. There we go. Better than nothing, but I've seen better. I think the stuff you get on British Airways and on Qatar is better than what you get on Virgin Atlantic. But I have no idea what I'm doing. It is time to head out, have some food, go and see Dwayne. He knows I'm coming, but he doesn't know that I've made my way through the airport yet. I haven't told him I'm at the hotel, so I might sort of make it seem like I'm being massively held up and go knock on his door, if I can find his address. I kind of know where it is, but I've never actually been there. I know the rough area. And then see if I can surprise him. It might make him cry. You might see Dwayne tear up. Which is why I'm doing it, because it'd be hilarious. Let's go! This chair almost fell over. It is such a lovely day. I love the summer. It's not even summer. I just love the heat. It feels like the sort of summer the UK would get. Just look at it. And here's the car. Massive, sticking out. Have I got much room in front? I don't think I do. I think I did the best I could when it came to shoving this in the parking space. So a little bit, but I'll be starting to touch the plant. I got as close as I would dare without hurting the plant. Oh, come on. So we will see what his reaction is going to be. See how surprised he is.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
By the time you open the door.
What's up?
You're right.
Yeah, how are you?
Not bad. How are you?
Good. Come on in.
Thank you. So, already on the move to get food, and Dwayne just told me that he had a gift bag left for me
This way.
at the hotel, which was not delivered to me or the room, and so I had to spend a bit of time trying to figure that out.
Welcome to America.
Yes, where apparently things don't work the same way it doesn't work in the UK. So there we go. But hey, this is Dwayne.
Hello.
This is my friend, and this is how's it? Yeah, I do this a lot. I get distracted when I'm talking to these lovely people. I get myself run over by cars. It happens quite frequently, and this was stopping. But yeah, this is Dwayne. This is the reason why I'm here. This is the lovely man who has invited me out for a fun day at Epic Universe. So what are we doing?
We are going to get
Over
pizza.
here. We're gonna get pizza. Pizza is our food choice for the day because it's easy. It's quite a. You need to lead the way.
Really ever go there, but this is a really great place to find like snacks
Okay.
and Bibles
And Bibles?
Bibles.
Why do you want Bibles?
I don't, do you?
I don't want Bibles.
And there's a gun section here.
Or guns, alright, of course there is. America.
I thought you'd enjoy that.
Okay, I see what you mean. This place really does smell.
Mm-hmm.
This is like. I don't even know how to explain it. I don't think I should try.
Bible journaling. Artist.
So what are you drawing then? Christ on a bike?
I believe on a cross.
Do you reckon?
Christ on a cracker.
Christ on a cracker.
This is crazy.
There's not much drawing there. Was it telling you what to draw? Is it giving you instructions? Right.
Beats me.
Well,
More mind speed.
Zen.
Yes. I got like, if you've seen, I have Buddhas all over my house.
Yes, I've noticed. Loads of naked fat men. Just everywhere. And Buddhas. Ooh, pew pew! Sexist book, Yoga for Women. What about the men and the people that are confused? Is that what it is? It's just water.
It's just water
Does it
with
make you
amazing
die?
marketing.
Has it come out of someone who's died? It's sparkling. Oh, yeah.
So this is sparkling, and then they have
Can you get
regular-
non-sparkling?
Yes.
Is it less
Not
death?
here, anyway.
Okay, apparently not. I don't understand the point. Look at these funky things.
Like, it's all about marketing.
I don't think I've ever had a golden Oreo before.
No.
No, only the chocolate kind. But you don't do fishing though, do you?
I don't.
You're not a fisherman.
Boring.
Or a fisher them, as some people will call these days.
Honestly, let's figure it out.
What a chair.
So here, in an olive, you are going to see a lot of camel, a lot of straight man, Christian stuff. That's their demographic.
Right.
Which I'm not.
Buyouts. Don't think anyone can see that because the sign is miles away, but it says buyouts randomly on the wall. Discount domestics department. Just mowing them down. See, I could do ads.
Yes, you can.
Fishy, fishy. 12 inches of non-stick. How much do you want to bet that it sticks the first use you use it?
Second time.
Second time it
I'll
will
give
stick.
it the second time.
Right, so it's non-stick for the first time. Then once you wash it, you remove the layer that makes it non-stick.
And then you ingest it.
Ew.
Says a lot.
Why though? Why do you need to have a camouflage? What is it? Slow cooker? You won't find it again. You'll walk off because it takes 8 hours to cook something and you lose it in the woods. Okay, but is any of it actually good? And would you class it as cheap? And would you class it as stuff? That's the question. I've just seen something rather horrific.
The restroom.
No, this mascot thing. Ollie's Outlook, good stuff, cheap. That's just horrifying. This place scares me.
It scares me too.
So, I don't know if this is me being British, but Donut Cafe, I just thought this was a box of donuts. Like you get with... I'm trying to think of a donut brand. But I can't think of any.
Dunkin' Donuts?
Yeah, Dunkin'.
There you
right.
go.
Apparently
I know
this
what
is,
that is.
for coffee. Coffee
Yep.
cups.
Yeah, for single cup brewers.
Well, who knew? I don't know if that's just bad branding or what. But look, you can get bargain bog roll for that upset stomach you might have. The sun's setting. It's getting cooler. It's getting chilly, Dwayne.
Yes.
What's going on? Where's this Florida always sunny and the sun's there at least? It's just...
It'll be really good hot tub weather.
Yes, that is true. Hot tub weather.
Drop this off in the
Oh, I see. Okay. I see what he's doing. Got the pizza. I don't think I can even show the whole thing in the shot. It's so massive. Like, what the hell? Let's go! Pizza! Yeah, it's not a super hot night like you normally get in Florida. I'm not used to being here in March. Oh, you actually got it enclosed as well.
Get the other side and I'll take off the lid.
Hot tub. Yay! Red lights. It's hot tub time. Massive aircon unit as well.
It's Florida. You kind of need it.
Yeah, you kind of need it. That is very true. And the sun's gone.
Yeah. It's dark out here.
It is dark out here. I can barely be seen. The camera can't even detect my face up. It's just a shadow. Just two shadows.
Yeah.
But there we go. But yes, I will see you tomorrow bright and early
Yes.
at Universal.
I will be there.
Yeah. Should we go?
Yeah.
Bye for now.
Bye.
Oh, fun evening. Huh?
You can see the stars.
Can see the stars, yeah?
Alright, drive safe. Text me when you get to your room.
Yeah, we'll do.
I want to know if that damn bag shows up.
Yes, I'll have a look when I get there.
I'll be up.
Alright.
Alright.
Oh, it's been a really nice evening. Just relaxing, eating pizza and chatting, having a catch up. I mean, me and Dwayne, we work together anyway, and I'll explain more of what that is shortly. In an upcoming vlog when I'm spending more time with him, because he will be around on these vlogs for the entirety of this trip. And yeah, so we had a nice little bite to eat, and we relaxed in the hot tub as well. So now it's time for me to head back to the hotel, relax a little bit, pass out, and yeah, and then I got a nice bright and early start tomorrow morning, as I'll be spending the day with Dwayne. So let's get back to the hotel. Not so sunny now at night. It's actually kind of chilly as well. Must admit, I am feeling a bit on the cold side. Didn't think I would. I don't know what temperature it is. It is 12 degrees. That's fairly cold, I suppose, but you know, I'm used to like 2, so I should be feeling a lot warmer, but I actually feel quite chilly. I could do with having a hoodie on. I did bring one. I wasn't stupid, but I just don't have it on my person. It's in the room, so I'm semi-stupid. What are you gonna do? Yeah! And the item that Dwayne left me has now finally been delivered to the room. So shall we see what we actually... Oh my god, it's heavy. Oh, it's falling over. Hang on. Bring it over here onto my presentation desk and get this little light on here. There we go. Get the Virgin thing out the way. Get my bag out the way. Let's see what we got, shall we? Position myself. I mean, a lot of paper. Right, so we have some Arizona iced tea, which is really nice of Dwayne to get for me. It's not quite the flavour I go for. He's not quite aware of the flavour I go for, so I need to show him where these are a bit too much tea. But they are still nice. They are still Arizona, very tasty. So I will definitely drink them, and that will keep me... He's giving me 4. Wow, and they're big cans as well. They're massive cans. They take a while to drink. And they're pretty good. I don't know if I have a fridge. I'll have a microwave. I have got a microwave here. That's interesting. I didn't think I did, but I do. I have got a microwave. It's a random thing to have in a room. What else have I got? So I've got some... I don't even know what that is. Hot something or other. Get fired up. Swedish fish. It's just filled with loads of random stuff. More Swedish fish. Twizzlers. And Jolly Rancher candy. Well, how about that? Thank you very much, Dwayne, for my selection of goodies. I would enjoy these. It is It's the first full day here in Florida. It looks like a lovely morning out there. I'm hoping it's warm because I'm only wearing shorts and t-shirt even though it is still March, so you know, trying to treat it as summer, even though it might not be. So, yes, as you know, if you watched yesterday's vlog and if you paid attention to my little intro, we are here for Epic Universe. I've been very fortunate to have been invited to preview the park with a friend of mine who works at Universal. But today is going to be a day... Today is going to be a day of theme park fun at Universal Studios and Universal's Islands of Adventure. I'm doing a VIP tour, and if you watched yesterday's vlog, or the previous vlog, you would have met Dwayne. And Dwayne is going to be there as well to make the day extra special. So, it is 8 in the morning, the tour starts at 8:30, I'm about 10 minutes away from the park, so let's get going and get ourselves to Universal. I don't know about you, but these rear door elevators, when you have a special button to go to the rear, it just freaks me out. It just terrifies me. I don't know why. Don't like it. It is feeling fresh this morning. Wearing shorts and t-shirt may not have been the best of ideas. I'm in Florida. I refuse to believe that Florida can be cold. But obviously it can, and I'm just being stupid. But I have got a jumper in my bag though, so if I do feel cold, I can put a jumper on. But it is also early, so it's not terrible temperature right now. Hopefully it will soon warm up, and it'll be fine. But here we go. Here's the car. Woohoo! Yeah! Woohoo! We here! It's noisy. What's going on? What's going on over here? Yay, Universal! Absolutely heaving with people this morning. Thankfully, doing a VIP tour means you avoid all these people, but still, people queues. Ugh, don't like it. Don't like it. And there it is. Woohoo! I love this place. I'm so happy. I love this place so much. There's Mardi Gras as well. Oh, that's going to be interesting. I'm going to try and catch that celebration if possible, but it's on quite late, I think, and it's after the tour. The annoying music, as per usual, they haven't opened yet. It is 8:20 and the tour starts at 8:30 and they haven't opened the doors yet, which is quite normal. So we will hang here and we will wait until we get let in. Woohoo! In the park. A little VIP badge. So the noisy streets. So the day starts off with breakfast. Here, there we go, at Cafe La Bamba. Look who it is.
In for a tour?
Yeah, I think so. Getting the very special treatment by the one and only Dwayne. Waffles, pancakes, cereal bits, fruity yogurt, ooh, banana breads, muffins. Having a peak breakfast as per usual. Expect nothing less and nothing more. Breakfast was good, although they had cinnamon on the muffin, which is... I hate cinnamon. First up, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Let's go in.
I have
Gotta sing over this, otherwise it might get copyright protected or striked or whatever it is on YouTube. This guy though, hey, good morning, don't eat me. The Golden Tower of Pimp. First ride, Escape from Gringotts. I love this ride, it's amazing. 15-minute wait, but not for us. One of the good things with the VIP tour is all the back entrances you get to do. See all the behind the scenes stuff. But that ride was good. Part of it wasn't working though. Well, there's a bit where you shoot off really fast. It's supposed to open in front of you, but it was just permanently open. But it's still a good ride. One of the best here. Going through a dark place, can't see a thing. Plus I'm wearing sunglasses. Oh, someone's spooky over there. Woo. It's time to catch a train.
Welcome to King's Cross Station. This is a replica of the one over in London. Now ours is much smaller but a lot cleaner than the real one. However, our departure and arrival boards over here are connected to the ones in London, so whenever they change over there, they're going to change over here as well.
Wow. The train is here to take us to the other part in Harry Potter fashion. It's magical. See the cauldron.
Thank you.
Woo! We made it! We're here! We're in Hogsmeade! Woohoo!
It's a horrible day when I can't get my group on track.
Everyone's gone to the bog.
Except you.
Except me. I'm all good. I can hold it and I'll do it on the right. So I have a little gift for you that I forgot to give you yesterday. I got these on the plane. Little sweeties. Next ride is Hagrid's motorbike adventure. It's really fun. And for the first time, I'm going to be going in the sidecar because the person I'm doing it with would like to go on the bike. So I'm allowing that to happen rather than being fussy. Because I've done it several times. So I'm going to go in the sidecar. And yeah, everyone now knows that Dwayne is my friend as well. And he's going to the UK shortly to spend some time with me. And I'm going to give him a tour around. So you have to watch out for that vlog. Although it won't be on Matthew's World. I'll explain that another time. But let's go on Hagrid's! Ooh, God, heads all over the place after that one. That's such a fantastic ride. It's so good. So, more announcements. Why are we always interrupted by announcements? The castle in all of its glory. And Dwayne in all of his glory. Jurassic Park time, which means Velocicoaster. Gonna sing over this music. Oh, never mind, it stopped. Oh, let's start again. Whoops! What's going on here? It's breaking the immersion of the park. Velocicoaster. Oh! Yes. These roller coasters are making my hair go so messy. The Velocicoaster is so good. Got front row as well. It's phenomenal. It's so intense. I love it, but I hate it. But I love it. Just in case you want to see a dinosaur butthole in skeleton form, there's another one over there as well. Next up, the river adventure in Jurassic Park. Gonna get wet. Maybe. Hopefully not. Wow. Safe to say I got a little bit wet. But not much, just the hair. Great. Next up, the Reign of Kong. A bit more of a chill ride, which should be good. Spooky, spooky, spooky.
Go with me, you filthy!
Justin!
Look at him. He's massive. Incredible.
That was good. That was a good little ride. Always a short and simple one, but it's good. My hair is so messy from that water ride. It's going to dry in such a stupid position. Damn it. So these rides here get you absolutely soaked. They're good fun, but not going to be for us today because, you know, we're wet enough from the Jurassic Park ride. But you can see there, it's just a flood. Total flood. There it goes. Although it's empty. Meow, meow. Oh, actually, dogs, never mind. Heading into the comic book area. Going to be going on to the Spider-Man ride, I believe, which is a little motiony 3D thing. I'm great at explaining stuff. Tune in for more great content. Woo! Another good little ride. More messy hair. More water thrown at you. I think Hulk is next, which is a good ride as well. Another roller coaster, more messed up hair. That one's a real headbanger as well, but it is good. You gotta do Hulk if you come here. It's great fun. Current mood. Park is absolutely heaving today, and there is also a private event happening tonight. So there's gonna be more people coming. So sometimes you get quiet days in the park, but the last time I was here it was dead. There's a day, it's just people everywhere. Look at it, look! I've had lunch in there before. Don't rate it all that much, to be fair. That's one of the places where you could go for the VIP tour, but we're going somewhere else today, which is good. Seuss Landing! kiddies area, we're just walking through. Not for us, even though we do have some kids part of this group, but we're not going on any rides here. We're going through Dwayne's secret back-end entrance exit.
Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny. Now we are back in the first park again. So back where we started. I think we're doing one more ride by the sounds of it before we stop for lunch. Not quite sure what that is yet though. Dwayne has not told us. We're just wandering around. We're not doing the Riptide Rocket though, which is behind me. That ride is going soon as well. I think at some point this year it's going to be closing down and being replaced with something else yet to be announced. Oh, it might be Revenge of the Mummy, perhaps. It's one of my favourite rides. I love the Revenge of the Mummy. Or maybe not. Oh, we've got the Blues Brothers starting shortly as well. Gotta sing over it just in case we're doing the Mummy. Woo! Yo yo. I do love it. More hair, messiness, because of roller coasters. I love it. One of my favourite rides. Yeah. Lunchtime at Finnegan's.
We're going to Finnegan's for lunch. You can pick.
Okay. Because of knowing the tour guide, you get to have lunch with the tour guide. Top tip though, if you do have a VIP tour, always invite your tour guide to lunch. Got a nice menu today, got some starters. This 3 cheese with pretzel thing sounds incredible. I think Dwayne might be going for the steak, whereas I might go for the web burger. It sounds pretty good. And they also do a cheesecake as well, which can't say no to that. But yeah, nice big selection today, different to what I've seen before. Cue the Italian music. Oh dear. So good. So good. And the largest burger I've ever seen has arrived. And you got a head of a steak.
Yeah, right?
That's mad.
That's great.
Let's eat. That burger was good. That was tasty. Good lunch?
Yes, very good lunch.
Yeah?
You?
Yeah, mine was good.
Look at you.
I know, mine's devoured. But a bit of pretzel bread, because I've had nothing but pretzel bread today. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh my god. When I asked for a cheesecake, I wasn't expecting the entire thing. The size of that!
I love the wall, the dividing wall.
Yeah.
That keeps Bailey's Irish cream on one side.
Alright, let's dig in. An amazing cheesecake. I really enjoyed that. You're doing well there, Dwayne?
Yeah.
Has it beaten you?
It's
Well, lunch was really, really good. A lot of food, so now I need to do a lot of walking to try and burn it off. And I get the feeling we're going to be having even more food later as well, because me and Dwayne are going to be having a meal at a place I can't remember the name of. Again, great content. But now we're walking to the next ride. I think 3 more rides by the sounds of it until the tour itself is over. But obviously when you know the tour guide, the day is no way near over. And it's getting nice and warm as well. It's 22 degrees now. It's nice and toasty.
Alright guys, so this is the ET adventure. When we opened up this park in 1990, this is the only ride that we still have from that. Okay? It smells the same in everything.
Well, that's ET done. The oldest ride in the park. It's been here since day 1. And you can tell that it's old as well. You can tell it's quite dated. They could do it being reimagined really, but there we go. Still fun though. 2 more rides to go. Please go. Transformers! Transformers done, another good one, just being shaken around. And now 1 more ride to go, which I think is going to be Jimmy Fallon's thingy through New York, whatever it's called. Whew, let's do this. It's so tall. The race through New York. There we go, that's the one. So Jimmy Fallon's ride is good fun. Very simple, little sit-down sort of motion-y thing, race through New York. That's good, that's good. You also have people camping out here waiting for the show that's on tonight at about You noisy screaming people. Yeah, waiting for the show. It's going to be on stage at around 8 PM or 8:30. Something like that. So this will be heaving later with people. I'm not sure if I'm going to see it. I might see bits. Perhaps I might still be around. I'll see what the plan is for the rest of the day. So we are doing one extra ride because we've been really efficient. Now the Riptide rocket is intense and it is going in September of 2025. So this will probably be the last time I'm ever going to be able to actually ride it. So I can't turn that down, can I? Well, that was the last time I'm ever going to ride that, and sorry. And I'm just walking backwards into people because I'm a bit wibbly wobbly after that one. And my hair is all messed up again. For like the 10th time of the day, there's just no point in trying anymore.
This is a stunt car used in that scene.
So something I haven't seen, although the tour is over now, everyone's gone to watch the Bond Stuntacular show. I'm not doing that because I'm staying with Dwayne. I have seen it several times and it is fantastic as well. But something that's new that I haven't seen is the Wicked store. Let's just have a little look around and do our usual judgmental shopping shenanigans. Yo! Shiz! Okay, seriously, who thinks I look good in that? I think I would. I'd wear that well. Beads. Lots of beads. What does it say? It's good to see me, isn't it? I've got to be careful here. There's so many things I could easily knock over with my bag. Yo. Hats. Oh, hey up. Now, I think I should get this. Why not? Wicked! Welcome to Shiz. More costumes. I feel like I'm going the wrong way around this store. I've been sort of fighting the traffic flow. But it's massive. There's so many bits to it. Like, what's going on? Shiz University. Poofy. And that is the Wicked store. Not bad. I might actually stay in there for a little bit for a bit of aircon because I'm back out in the sun now. As you can see, I'm melting. And that's it. The tour is over. The tour is no more. Universal is done for the day. It's been an amazing day. It's certainly the best way of going around the park. Dwayne here is staring at me as I sort of speak to you. He's laughing away. You know what? There he is. Get him in it as well. Cool, so we were going to be going to Olive Garden. That was the original intention, but because we had such a massive lunch, we're not feeling all that hungry. We only have about 2 hours before we need to be back at the park for the Mardi Gras parade, which is what we hope to watch, because we've spoken about Mardi Gras and the comparisons to Pancake Day. That's a long piece of hair. Look at that, it's just trying to escape. Get it back up there. Yeah, we've spoken about that previously between ourselves and how it compares and how wild Mardi Gras is, so I thought it'd be good to go and see some beads get thrown about and see what people do, so I guess retrieve the beads. Curious more than anything. So we're going to save Olive Garden for another day when we are actually hungry for it. So instead we're going to go to the Mall of Millennia, have a little wander around, probably do some judgmental window shopping at the stuff and the prices, because that seems to be an ongoing trend now, right, to sort of judge the things that I can't afford or would never want to buy. And yeah.
You know what they may have on display?
What's that?
I don't know if you heard, but maybe 12 days ago, a gentleman at the Mall of Millennia tried to steal a pair of diamond earrings from Tiffany's.
Really?
Yeah, by swallowing them. So they just came out yesterday, by the way. 12 days later, they just came out.
That's how long it took to pass?
Yeah.
Should have given him some of my cheesy pasta. That would have made it go through in 15 minutes.
So maybe they're selling them on sale.
Discounted. That'd be a premium price, surely.
Well, maybe.
They're rare.
Viral. The viral diamond earrings.
With bodily fluids smeared on it as well.
Ah.
Lovely. Thank you for joining this amazing content that we give you. It can be rather sickening, but we're all here for it. So, yeah, let's go check out the mall. This is your happy place as well, isn't it? The mall?
This is my happy place. Mall at Millennia.
We'll soon change that, I'm sure. With me tagging along, it's going to become your place of hell. Mall at Millennia. So, what's your favourite shop here, Dwayne?
Tiffany's, actually.
Tiffany's. I probably should have guessed that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Tiffany blue is your favourite colour.
Yes.
Even though it's just baby blue, but we'll brush past that fact. And then Tiffany's inside.
I do like Louis Vuitton is great and Prada's great.
Okay, yeah, Prada's not a surprise either.
Really?
Yeah, well, considering we're going to be going to the Prada Cafe
Well, that's true.
in London,
Yes.
so yeah, there you go. I usually alternate between the Mall at Millennia and the Florida Mall, or the Orlando Outlet.
That is so opposite, though.
But the mall's a mall, man. It's shops. They're very similar.
When you get shot at.
Colourful thing. Cheesecake Factory. Oh, it's so good though. Dwayne's found a shop straight away.
This is where I got the idea of a spa. This is the idea of where I got the idea of a spa. They actually sell the gift
Oh, the gift
certificates
cards, yeah.
for the spa,
Yeah.
which are not here in Florida at all.
Oh, so you buy them here for them to use in other countries?
Yeah.
You can't, okay, interesting.
No, they don't have this available
Well, that's rather curious.
in Florida at all.
So you got to spend the sort of the $240 to get it, and then you got to fly to another country to use it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Clever. It's okay. I'm glad you said that. Hot chocolate. It's really heavy as well. Smell it. Smell.
It smells like chocolate though.
It's a large Psycho Bunny, an Amazon shop. What's that? It's a warehouse.
You have them in London.
Yeah, but I don't live in London. This is the thing. I don't spend much time in London, so you might know more about what's in London than what I know.
Well, on our podcast, it shows that I know more about you.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually. This is one of the reasons why I spend so much time with. Well, I say so much time. It's the first time I've seen you since we actually became friends. But we work together as well. We do a podcast, which is Two Sides of the Pond. As you can probably guess, it's about the cultural differences between the UK and the US, and we just bicker and argue all the time. So go check out Two Sides of the Pond. The link will be in the description below, or it might pop up on screen if I remember that I'm talking about it. And yeah, go see what you think. And Dwayne's also going to be visiting the UK for the very first time ever. He's staring at. Is it gone? Is this where it was? Okay, Dwayne has lost his. Something stunning is in store. Well, it's not, because it's just this dude. So that's disrupted your routine now.
Yes.
Okay.
Now I have no idea what I'm doing or where I'm going.
Well, where do you usually go after this? What?
Go back that way.
You go back this way. Okay, walk around in circles. Let's go. Are we under Hoo-Hoo? Grande? Where? Oh, the music. Oh. So as I was saying, Dwayne is going to the UK for the very first time, and I'm going to be giving him a tour around both London, which is going to be hilarious because I don't know London, and then also the Southwest, which is where I'm from, which I also don't know much about the Southwest. So it's going to be a fun 2 weeks showing him the city and the countryside. So that's going to be a Two Sides of the Pond vlog exclusive. It won't be on this channel. So if you want to see that and see more of Dwayne, go check out Two Sides of the Pond. White Barn seems very similar to Bath and Body Works.
Same company. White Barn, right there.
Apparently it's 40% off the entire store this weekend. That's quite a lot. I wonder if they've upped their prices though.
So you're gonna buy the entire store? Is that what you're saying?
No, I ain't buying the entire store. Good though, and then resell. Take it to the bargain place. Sell it to them. So they have chickpeas, they have whatever that is. They have fresh. And
Be fresh.
oh, I missed the B.
Yeah.
I'm short-sighted. Leave me alone. They have Chick-fil-A. They have some other thing down here that I can't get to see as well, and a bakery. Not bad. Bricks and Bowls. That's an interesting name for a food place. I mean, who wants a brick? Yeah, look at all the cakes as well. All the cakes they have here. Woo! And the bread. And the cheese sticks. Oh, they have cheese sticks. Oh god, that's gonna give you some lactose intolerance. So worth it. Pizza Kitchen. Who the hell's Lucid? Never heard of them. Who are these guys? Magical mystical thing that I've never heard of before. Oh, they got a Johnny Rockets. They have Johnny Rockets on the cruise ship on Royal Caribbean.
Do they?
Yeah, I don't think it's included, but obviously it's an extra you can buy, so it's good. Sabaro. And Chipotle, with some of their Chipotle sauce. Chinatown, Charlie's Philly Steak, Firehouse Subs, or ice cream, or a watch.
Or what?
Or a watch. Yeah. Tell you what though, that Chinese might be a good shout. That might be a good suggestion, to be fair. And, plus it's not terribly unhealthy, in theory. Well, because it's rice and it's chicken, and it's not usually, there's worse things you could have.
There's always something worse.
Yeah, exactly. Even if you're having 4,000 calories of pure fat, there's still something worse. Don't know what, but... So me and Dwayne got the exact same order, which is egg fried rice, some honey chicken. That might be the honey chicken. That might be. I don't know.
General Tso's, I think it's the brown.
You think that's the honey chicken?
And then the honey is the red.
That's the honey, and that's the red. What's that? What?
General Tso's?
General's, whatever it is.
So it's chicken.
So yeah. So here we go. This is probably way too much than what we actually need, considering we only ate a few hours ago. But
yeah.
Let's tuck in. Defeated me because I had a massive lunch, but it was very good though. How are you doing with yours? You getting through it?
Barely, but yeah.
Barely.
It's happening.
It's big portions here. It's just so not necessary. I could have enjoyed a little tiny bit of rice and chicken, and I would have been a happy little boy. There we go. H&M. Hi. Well, this is in the men's section. Apparently, it's what men would get these days. And then you can get these sort of sunglasses, which I just don't block. I don't understand. Why would you buy these? Oh, a little bow tie. Hey, I got a pink bow tie.
Of course you do.
Yeah, I do.
I've seen you in it.
Have you?
You send me a picture.
Oh.
Wedding.
Why does that scream me? When have you seen me wear anything remotely similar to that?
Well, I haven't seen you in your underwear.
That's a good point.
No, you are.
That's very loose fit.
You are cotton boxer guy.
Do you think?
I think.
You think I'm a loose fit guy? Just let it slap about.
It's a raid.
Flashy, flashy! You like your vest tops? Here's one for you.
I'm good with salad.
Do you want some cheesecake? I am disabled.
It's one of those rare occasions for me. I'm leaving without a bag.
Even without a bag.
Leave without a bag.
You're doing it my style. Just walk around a shop and never get anything. Well, that was the...
Boring.
What? Boring?
Boring.
Yeah, that's what... Internet, man. It's easy. I just... Tesla's going to run me over.
Yeah.
I can't hear the electric thing. They're terrible.
Karma.
Karma. So the last time I was in there... Actually, no, the time before that, I had to try and find a Stanley cup. Right, one of the big ones.
Yeah.
Tumblers. And no. It's a good job I had a lid. Okay. So, yeah. So what happens if you walk in front of me? My hand goes. Launches a drink across the car park. Yeah, I had to find a Stanley cup because loads of places sold big tumblers, but not the Stanley brand. And I spent about a good hour wandering around the mall at Millennia, and I found one in a random shop. One of the shops do lots of little different bits and pieces, random items, right? Nothing specific.
Right.
And I found it right at the back. Huh. So, mission successful. But that was about a year ago, or longer. I think a year and a half ago. You don't know where you parked, do you?
I don't know where
You
you are.
forgotten where you parked. I wasn't paying attention. We were... Yeah, maybe one more over.
Sorry.
That's time.
Is it there? Is that yours? What colour's your car again?
Cosmic gray.
Cosmic grey. The word cosmic doesn't help me locate your car, to be honest.
No.
You know what I mean? Found it. I was right. It was one aisle over. Back at Universal, back in the parking lot, ready for Mardi Gras. On the right.
That's right.
Whew. Cool. And
You're so out of breath.
I don't know why. All I've done is step out of the car.
You ate.
Well, I ate.
We all ate.
Well, I ate about half an hour ago. Well, an hour ago now. It's been a while since I've actually had some food. I don't know why I'm out of breath. I think changing the battery on this apparently knackered me. It's hard work, right? Vlogging is hard. So many people It's so busy.
Imagine if we really did just leave at 6:30.
Yeah.
The way we were talking about.
The second visit of the day to the same park. All to see some beads get thrown about. As you do. Mardi Gras 30th celebration. Woo! People are lining up ready for the parade, taking their positions, but we have a special VIP area. Perks of this. And this. And him. Yes. 2 perks. Sun's going down tonight. Coca-Cola, anybody? He's in. Bloody Mary. What in the monstrosity is this?
Ready? Let's get out of the way.
Come on then. Take it with you. That is nuts. Does it taste good?
Yeah.
Bloody Mary.
It's like a Bloody Mary.
Damn. With a load of other random bits and pieces as well.
Well, they used to make one with a hot wing on it.
A hot wing?
A hot wing.
Oh my god.
Maybe a hot wing, shrimp cocktail. It was crazy.
Yeah. That would be. That's a meal, that. It's not a drink.
Yeah.
Jeez. Is it spicy enough for you? Because you wanted it extra spicy.
It could have been a little more,
A
but
little more spicy?
it's all right.
Well,
I don't
dip your tree in it a bit more. That's spice it up. What the hell's that on about there? It's like a feather, but with lettuce.
I could have done without the tree.
That's so strange. I got beads! Woo! Woo! I'm getting more and more beads! Oh, yeah! Woo! What the hell is that? Oh my god! What the hell is with the baby? That is so strange! No! More beads, please! Hey! Oh my god! Ah! Needs more What the hell is that supposed to be? Oh my god! Hey! Oh my god! Woo! This is such a random thing. I'm so confused at what I'm seeing, but I'm loving the beads. Give me the beads! Oh! Hey! I've got more and more beads! Hey! Oh! Hey! Oh! What is it supposed to be? It's the last float! Give me all the beads! Oh, yeah! Woohoo! Oh my god! There's loads! Woohoo! Oh my god! Yeah! I got another one! Oh my! I got so many beads! What a show! Woo! Everybody disperse! Get out of here! Do you like my headband? It's a new look, it's a new trend. Edit off.
The walls don't come out of here.
I don't know what's going on here. Hello? I have a problem. I made it worse. I need assistance!
I didn't think it was possible.
I don't know what I've done. Aww. And that's that for Universal. Got my beads. What a day. Gonna have a nice refreshment now, I think, with Dwayne and our newfound friends from the tour group. Pretty colours! And we're gonna have drinks in the Cursed Coconut Club. Woo! It's like quieter than I thought as well, but that's it. Hey! It's our money! I'm gonna have to sing over this as well before YouTube gives me some sort of strike. Blah 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 blah. Do you have enough beads there, or do you need some more?
Hold on, I got more.
You got more.
I got more beads, but
What?
Where are we?
It's so cute. Epic Universe. Bye bye.
I think it was a great night.
It was a good night.
All right.
Talk to you tomorrow.
What did you do for your beads? Here in the United States, you have to do something for your beads.
What did you do for
I want to
beads?
know what you did for your beads. I only got two. I'm not as popular.
I was peppered in them as well. There's loads getting launched in mine.
You gotta watch beads flying at your face.
I know, that's what the problem
It's
is.
crazy.
I'm trying to pick some up, just get loads more peppered over. It's crazy.
But it was a good night. So we had a great time.
It did.
And on to epic things tomorrow.
Epic things tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hint, hint. Boom! I love how I keep getting the same parking space every time as well. It's it's just reserved for me at this point. Just have my go-to little spot where I know where the car is, I know it's going to fit there, and it's all good. But back at the hotel, time to relax in the room for a little bit, and then eventually pass out. So, let's get upstairs. I just had someone give me the strangest look in the elevator, just staring at me the entire way up. And then I realised I still have all these beads on, and I think he was getting a bit confused of maybe why. I don't know. It was still strange. This is going to be really good. This obviously is the whole reason why I'm here, why I'm doing this vlog series. It's all about Epic Universe. This is what Dwayne has invited me to come and do. But full disclosure, I can't video or take photos of anything inside the park. Universal are really strict around that for obvious reasons. The park's not open to the public yet. There have been some content creators that have been doing sneaky pictures and getting staff members of Universal in trouble. I'm not going to be one of those people. I'm going to be very respectful towards Dwayne and his career and for inviting me. But we will be talking about everything we do afterwards. We're going to do a nice debrief of everything we experience. There are some opportunities for official photos being taken in the park, which we hope to get hold of, so I can then put into the video so you can see little bits. But today is all about having as much fun as possible, and then I will report back what I think. And yeah, we'll be going to the park officially later on in the year, where I will be able to film bits and show stuff, so it's going to be okay. But stick around. Oh, this is going to be a good day. Never done something like this before. This is an incredible opportunity to be able to go into a park before it's even open to the public. So I'm feeling very, very lucky. Let's go. Didn't work. Yeah. Another bright and chilly day so far, but it warm up. It's a random basket there, just as you do. So I've gone for just a shorts and t-shirt again. I have got a jumper in the bag, but yesterday did warm up. And once you get moving, walking around and stuff, it's not so bad. It's not cold. It's just a bit fresh. So it's okay. I'm just sort of pushing the boundaries, I think, of what to wear. I know in the group yesterday there were some people as a family who were wearing hoodies and stuff to begin with, and then got too hot and took it off. And yeah, I'd just rather not have the faff, because knowing me, if I have a hoodie on, I'd just be stubborn and leave it on all day and then melt. So to hell with that. I'm going summer clothing, even though it's only March. Hey ho. So I'm waiting for Dwayne. He is picking me up along with the rest of our little group. There's going to be 4 of us as part of the little group, which is his family and me. So I'm part of his family now. He is my brother. I hope he watches this. I don't know if he will. He might do. Who knows? But yes, it's 8:30 almost. So we're getting there bright and early. It's a whole 8-hour day. I think it goes Is it 9 until 5 or was it 10 till 6? Can't remember what it is. Can't remember what he said, but it's a full 8-hour day in the park, so we're going to maximise the entire time and do as much as possible, which would just be fantastic. It's going to be great. Here he is. Woo! Everyone ready?
Give him sunblock.
Oh yeah, sunblock. It's going to be a day in the sun getting burnt. Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave it here. If you just
Oh, thank you. Sunblock. Let's go. Wow. Wow. I've just got back to the hotel. Dwayne's just dropped me off here. Just spent the past 9-10 hours in the park doing as much as we can. Incredible. Dwayne's going to catch up with me later where we can do a proper debrief and tell you everything. But for now, I just need a bit of time off my feet because I am exhausted. It's been a very long day of walking around and queuing because one of the downsides of doing a new park is you've got to stand in queues for ages and stuff. There's no VIP tool where you can like skip past it all. So we're all quite exhausted, so had a bit of downtime, but that was a phenomenal park. An incredible day, and I can't wait to come back and do the VIP tour there with Dwayne later on in the year when the park is fully open. I'm also hungry. I need some food. Let's get some food. And food has arrived. Just gone for some little nibbly bits, some garlicky knots, whatever the hell they're called, and a big bowl of death cheese and this cheesy pepperoni thing. And Dwayne is here too. Hello.
Hello.
We're almost time to debrief our day, but we thought we need energy. We need to eat, and you've got
We need cheese and carbs.
we need stuff that's not going to do us any good. But that was quick and easy. So let's tuck in. The way we breathe. I've had enough food. So, epic universe, an epic day.
I think so.
It's been really.
We had a good time.
It has been really good time. Really good time. Also, it's a bit different for you, I suppose, because you've had training there, so you've already experienced large amounts of the park.
Yes.
Whereas obviously
yes.
I haven't, and I haven't even looked at online videos. I know vaguely the different areas and the rides.
Well, there
but
aren't a lot of online videos of actually
True.
Epic Universe right now because it's not supposed to be.
yeah,
There was no video. There was no talking on the phone. Like, you were not allowed. It was so crazy. You were not allowed to seem like you were talking to someone on the phone like this because you might have been. It specifically said no video chatting.
yeah, no FaceTime
no
or
FaceTime.
video calls. I love the
Yeah.
way they single out FaceTime because FaceTime is just video calls, right? That's
Yeah,
all it
yeah.
is. But I guess they feel the need to put no FaceTime for all of you Apple fanboys that don't consider it a video call. You consider it a FaceTime.
Yeah.
But whatever. But they were very clear that
Yes.
none of this. And obviously, I said earlier that
You went in pretty blind.
Yeah.
In total blind.
exactly. It was total blind, and to take it in, really, to experience it. That was the point
Yeah.
of it, to experience the park without sort of knowing what there is to see.
And I, as you had mentioned, am very fortunate the last couple of weeks I have actually worked in Epic Universe. And I got to see these things firsthand. I got to see some behind the scenes stuff. But this was the first time I got to experience it as a guest. And we've got some things to talk about.
We do.
I believe we do.
We do.
I do not like being a guest anywhere. How about that? We'll start with that.
Yeah, a whole day on your feet queuing, and there've been some horrific queues as well. But let's start. Let's walk. Let's retrace our steps.
Yes.
As much as my feet are screaming, no, please don't do that. But don't worry, we're going to stay sat down. But let's retrace our steps. So obviously we arrived bright and early this morning, to the point that we were held initially at the screening area because
Yes.
they hadn't quite opened.
Security. Yeah.
Yes, security. Yeah, good shout. Yeah, screening security. CT scans.
Probe. Go on.
They obviously opened that quite quick actually before the park was even open, but we only got through a little bit. They let the first few people through the scanners
Yes.
to then be met at the sort of the rope, I guess, for entry into the park. But then they had to stop letting people through the scanners because there was no room left to have more people, to the point that we were split up temporarily.
Yes.
You and Mark were left behind as me and Richie were through, and it's like, well, what was the point in opening the security
Right.
scanners? Like,
Well, I kept wondering, your stuff is still waiting to go through. We shared a bin.
We did, yeah.
So my stuff and your stuff were still in the bin before going through the scanner. And I was like, well, he's going to need his stuff. How much are we going to be split?
Yeah.
Like, are you just going to stop us now and let them go in for a while? What's the deal?
Because I wonder if they've taken that concept from the other parks, because the other Universal parks, you have quite a big gap between where you get your stuff scanned to where the entrance of the park is, especially in LA as well, because in LA the security screening is right near the front gate of the park, but there's still a big chunk of path, I guess, to queue up on.
What I don't understand is, and this isn't completely a huge criticism on this, but Disney does this now. Dollywood does this, where you don't have to put your bags in an x-ray machine, like at the airport to go through. You could just walk in with your backpack on. Why, with the newest technology and a brand new theme park, they haven't like risen to that type?
Yeah.
I'd be curious to know why.
That is true. Because then when it comes to entering the park, they are now using the facial scanners instead, which is new. That is a new thing of doing. So rather than having to show your ticket, also you still have to the very first time.
Yes.
Right. But if you're a repeat visitor and you keep going back, they'll have a nice picture of you. And it says on the screen as well, it says you don't have to have your photo taken. You can opt out of it if you'd rather not, because it could be seen by Universal staff or by system developers. Yeah. Which is quite fun.
Yes.
So, people like me will get like, oh, that's a funny picture. As a sort of testing and, improving the system. But, that's new. The sort of staring at it's a horrible picture as well it takes, because it does this whole weird sort of like triangulation trying to find your face, and then the security person goes, stand a bit closer please because you're too far away. And then it takes the picture and it just sort of has this weird square. It's horrific. But hey, it works.
It's not as bad as my driver's license picture, so I'm good.
It's true. We're all used to having bad pictures. But anyway, so we're let in the park.
But we're not really let into the park. They give you a good amount of time to shop first.
They do. We're let into the put. But not the irk, right? We're halfway there. So we had, we did our first photo, didn't we? As we walked through I guess it's is it the main portal? Yeah,
it's called the Kronos.
The Kronos.
Yes, the Kronos is the main portal that shows all the different worlds in Epic Universe. Yeah. That's within the universe. And it is a beautiful sight to see. Yeah. I will say it is very stunning to actually see. They have released pictures of this. This isn't talking out of school. It is beautiful, and it shows all the different worlds as medallions going down. So you get to walk through there, and you get to have your picture taken.
Yeah, and the queue wasn't so bad for that. So we thought, well, let's get that done. Mm-hmm. And then behind, where your picture's being taken, you have the new grand. Is it Helios? Is that how it's pronounced?
Yes, Helios.
Helios Hotel, which is not finished yet and not open yet, but you can see it. It's built, and it's a massive hotel.
So I find this very interesting that you called it that, because
hotel?
I've been you called it the Grand Helios.
Yes,
it's not.
Is it not?
It's Universal Helios Grand, and it doesn't roll off the tongue.
No.
Oh my gosh!
Has it ever been Grand Helios? Has it changed at some point?
I don't think so. I'm not. It just makes more sense to call it Grand Helios. Yeah. Because you put the adjective of what it is. Yeah. It's grand in front of
and it is.
What it is.
It's exactly what it is.
It's beautiful. But it's Universal Helios Grand Resort. That doesn't make sense. No, I get it. I did it too.
I had no idea that either. That's just the first time I've heard that's what's actually called. That's weird. Okay, fair enough.
And it's a beautiful sight to see.
It is. Yeah.
It's huge.
It is huge. It is. Like I said to you when we first entered the park, that it gives a really weird perception, because the hotel is at the back of the park, the Kronos is at the front of the park, but it makes it seem like the park is not that big. Because
our feet will say something different.
Yeah, but it looks like the hotel is a stone's throw away. So you think, well, there's not much really in the park, but obviously it expands out to the sides with its world. So it is massive, but it just gives you the impression, I thought when you first walked in, like this park is quite small, quite intimate. Not at all. But yeah, part of that as well is because the Helios Grand Resort Hotel, Universal Spice, whatever they want to call it, is just huge. It's massive. Yes. And they have the whole fountain area as well, which they'll be doing a water show thing at some point in the future.
There are 5 of them.
Oh.
Yes, as you're walking through the park, you'll notice that there are 5 pools of water that go kind of down. They kind of go from one down to the other, and it just cascades down. It's beautiful.
Nice.
Yeah.
But yes, we did a bit of shopping because there were the 2 shops. There was the Epic shop, wasn't it? Was one of them.
Yeah.
What was the first shop? It was the Santa's workshop one.
There was a Santa's workshop. I think it's like North Wintry something.
Yeah, because it had a Christmas tree in there, which confused
Yes,
the hell out of
yes.
me being March.
Well, every theme park I've ever been to has a full-on Christmas shop, does it not? Universal has one. Islands of Adventure has one. Dollywood has one. Like, they just have a Christmas shop.
I haven't never noticed. They
Yeah.
always have one all year round.
Yeah.
We're going to have to check that out at Fort
Yeah.
Park.
Epic has it. Yeah, we
Let's see,
will.
and see if it has got
Absolutely.
one. Yeah, maybe it does. And they had a little snow machine as well.
Which was neat. I did not know that was going to happen. Yeah. It snowed.
It did. Although it's already ruining the paintwork at the top.
Was it?
Well, part of it is like catching the roof because it pokes out, but like half of it was like catching, and you can see it's left sort of like watermarks and.
And that's what this was for, though.
Yeah,
it's complete testing is what they're doing, which I think is amazing that they're allowing people to come in and really stress test the park.
Yeah.
And see what it looks like, because it's not completed.
No,
we know that.
and you can see that. You can see there's lots of finishing touches that are yet to be done, but they are only that, finishing touches. It doesn't take away the experience you can have in the park or the things you can do. It's just the polishing off of everything and making sure all the paintwork is fully done and things like that. But you can notice it if you have a sort of like an eye for detail like I do. You know, I can pick up on the things thinking, oh, that needs a lick of paint there, or that panel's missing, or there's a wire dangling there.
Yeah, that was one of the first things Matthew had said to me. We were walking in, we were waiting for the people we were with to come out of the store. And he goes, oh yeah, look, there's a wire. Just hanging there.
I can't help notice it, but it doesn't matter. It's just,
No.
what it is.
If you went in thinking this was going to be perfect, it's not. I don't want to say it's not ready, but it's not at a 100% place to be selling tickets for people to expect to purchase that. This was a grand gesture that we were able to do.
Yeah.
You know, to test it out. And we did test it out. So where did we go first from there?
Well, we went down to the opposite end of the park to the Dark Universe?
Dark Universe, yes. That was the first place we went to.
Yes.
With so many other people. We ran.
Yeah. Well, quite a lot of people went into Nintendo World. I think the
That's
majority
the
went into
first
there.
one that you passed. So
Yeah. So we went past that. I saw a lot of people going into there, which is probably a no-brainer considering the sort of rides that you get in there. I think it's instantly going to be popular, especially knowing the popularity in the park in LA.
And Japan. Yes.
So no-brainer, I think, for that. But your advice was to go straight to the Monsters area and do the Monsters Unleashed?
Unchained.
Yeah. Close. At least you know the name of the rides. It's all there's a mangle of words. But yeah, and that is, I think, a fantastic ride. So for sort of, it's not going to give too much away, but it's very similar to the Harry Potter Forbidden Journey ride in Universal, where you're on some sort of weird machine that moves you about here, then everywhere, and shows you stuff as it's taking you through the storyline. But even the sort of the whole queue area is really, really well done.
It is kind of like a combination between Halloween Horror Nights, like a haunted house, and Tower of Terror over in Disney World, where you walk through the old hotel, but this is a big mansion that you're walking through, and they have a lot of wink and nods to the older Universal monsters, like Phantom of the Opera, Wolfman, the Mummy. Like, there are rooms in there. If you're looking, you will find little Easter eggs for all these different older Universal films.
Yeah,
that's what they did. It was good.
It was good, but it's a really good way of starting it. I think I found it fantastic to see and hilarious because you don't like horror things.
Nope.
You are quite vocal at horror stuff. And that makes it even more amusing for me. I think a lot of what I was experiencing was your reaction to stuff and how hilarious I was finding it. Because it was just great. It was making me laugh so much, but it's fantastic. The ride did go tech, though, slightly. It did stop.
I didn't realize how far into the ride it was, though. It was right at the end.
Was right at the end.
It didn't really mess with
you didn't really miss anything because it did kick back into life again and then played out the rest of the whatever it had to do. But it was funny, though, because when it stopped, we were laying on our back, so it wasn't uncomfortable for us, which is good. I suppose you could have been like leaning forward or something stupid.
Yeah.
So we're laying on our back, which is all right. Although you did say the one thing you don't want to happen is for it to stop.
Yes.
It did.
It stopped.
And I noticed there was I don't know if it was just an animatronic or just a static character in the ceiling. I knew it was there. And eventually you noticed when you looked up, and I was like, I've noticed it was there the entire time. I just didn't point it out to you. That was really funny. But yeah, so again, technical preview, this is the whole point. Things are going to break down and cause problems. That's why they're doing these things to put it through its paces and see how can they improve it ready for launch day when it's used in anger. But that was fantastic.
Okay, can I just say something real? It's really weird looking at you this close. This whole time. I'm just saying.
At least I haven't got to flip the footage on your camera so it looks at me.
Yeah.
Which sometimes I forget to do and you've got to point it out to me. Then we went to the other ride within that area, which I have no idea what the hell that was called. I forgot. Really.
Curse of the Werewolf.
Curse of the Werewolf. And that was a lot of fun. That's just...
it's a carnival ride.
Yeah.
That's what it is. I mean, it's not hugely themed, but it's a cute carnival type ride.
Little roller coaster, but one of the ones that spin as well. And it's based on the weight distribution, isn't it?
Yes,
so
yes.
It's dynamic in how it will spin around.
The first couple of times I went on it, I did not spin as much as I did today.
Okay.
Like today, the people I was with in the vehicle, it's basically two people in the front, two people kind of like back to back.
Yeah.
And it's the weight distribution that really does make the inertia happen and make you spin. I spun today.
Yeah, I did quite a bit as well, and that was good. I know Richie, who we were there with as well, he struggled to fit in there a little bit. I think that was the one where...
He's tall.
He's very tall.
He's 6'2", and he's mostly leg.
Yes.
And
you could tell on that ride, because it was right up against the edge. So tall people, you might struggle a little bit on that one. It might be a little bit uncomfortable, but it's not a very long ride. So.
And then I believe we got to meet the Bride of Frankenstein.
Oh, we did, yes.
We did. We got to say hello, and she talks. I was so surprised she talked.
I haven't seen those photos, though, actually. So on the photo pass, they're not part of the collection.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. I haven't seen those.
Yay.
So that's
Technical
interesting.
preview.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
That just occurred to me. So yeah, and we will show some of these photos as well, which you may have already seen some pop up on the screen. So, but yeah, I just remembered me mentioning that. I forgot we took those pictures, but they're not part of the collection. Maybe that's why we got someone else's photo. Maybe it was in replacement of that one. Oh dear.
All right.
But, hey, preview.
Yeah, can't be mad at it. We got to do something that so many people in the world have not been able to do at all. Yeah. They've just been living vicariously through YouTube videos.
And that's it. No matter what happened today, you can't be mad. No. You can't be upset. You take everything that you experienced for granted because it was a once in a lifetime opportunity. And Universal don't have to do it. At no point do they have to allow their staff to go in their new park. They could be like, nope, we're going to keep this completely under wraps. To hell with all of you. They could be that nasty, but they're not. And to allow, people to bring friends and family as well, they could just have it for staff only.
Very true.
So it's, you make the most of it, regardless of what happens.
I don't know if this is the correct order because now today was such a blur with everything that had happened for us. I mean, we did do the carousel. Yeah,
we had the picture taken in front of the monster area portal first. We did that before moving on.
Okay.
Just because the queue didn't seem all that bad then, so we got another picture taken, which is good. Which, ta-da! Here it is. That's if I remember to put it. Because I might not remember I said this by the time I edit the video and it disappears before or after. Or I might just do that on purpose because what I like when it comes to editing. I just like to piss about. But yeah, we then went on the carousel because we were going to go towards the Stardust races.
Yes, but it was a long wait.
It was 1 hour.
Yes.
At that point in time, and it was 10 minutes for the carousel.
Yes.
So we went to the carousel because it was closer.
Mm-hmm.
The carousel ended up being 1 hour.
Just over 1 hour, yeah.
Which is nuts. And it's a very short ride. The thing that was the issue, and I don't know why, but they were taking ages to get people off the ride.
Mm-hmm.
And then ages to get them on and checked.
Ready to go, yes.
Yeah. And the ride lasts, 30 seconds, maybe a minute?
Minute and a half. Yeah. It's nice. It's a nice change.
Yes.
For a carousel.
Yeah.
You're not just going in a circle.
It is different. And
yeah.
it does it to different songs, and it's random which song plays, and then the movements, I guess, is also different based on...
Yes, the song.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So it
even goes backwards, spoiler alert. A little bit, it does go a little backwards.
And there's also two different types. If you notice on the floor, you have the main bit, which is the entire thing that goes around.
The desk,
and then goes backwards and stuff. And also the things are going up and down as well. But then you have, I think, 3 smaller circles that then move around themselves.
Yes.
So if you're clever with which one you pick, you can get more rotating motion. Yeah. So I unfortunately picked the wrong one.
but it's amazing that you noticed that, because that was something I knew. But to see a person who's never been there before be able to pick that up, like, wow, okay.
Yeah, there you go.
You are smart.
Yeah, it's the attention to detail. I notice stuff. That's all it is. I can see things. But yeah, so that was long. That was. And
longer than it needed to be.
Yeah,
I will say, definitely longer than it needed to be.
It was, yeah. And again, it's just when you're on your feet all day and stuff, it just starts to ache so much.
But the star of the show for me today was Stardust Racers,
because that's what we went to next.
Yes.
And the irony is that was what 7? No, it's
that was
14?
posted at that one posted at a 35 minute wait.
Yeah.
Yes. So we went in. You have to get wanded down. You have to do the whole
all metal detectors and putting stuff in a.
We rode the ride. And then front row. We waited for the front row.
Yeah.
We got on the ride. We came off. I looked at my watch and I was like, "Oh, it's been 14 minutes."
Yeah. I suppose we were a little bit faster than we should have been, because the people in front of us on the front row said we didn't go ahead of them. Yeah. But at the same time, if we didn't ask to go front row, we would have been straight on, because there was no queue.
Yeah.
At all. There was no waiting. It was straight up to the cars. Obviously, there's 2 of them because they race. So those of you who know the Dueling Dragons back in Islands of Adventure, before Harry Potter came and flicked his wand and it disappeared, it's bringing back that sort of style coaster. But it also uses the Velocicoaster sort of car, I think. It is the same technology as Velocicoaster is.
Oh, you think so?
I believe so. I could be wrong, but I thought it was the same tech. It may even be the same company that designed it, which would make sense if it's the same tech.
Yeah, because it did have the over-the-head...
I think it is. I think it is the same type of coaster. It's just not as. I don't want to say. I was going to say not as intense, but I mean parts of it do like to lift you out your seat again and throw you about. And there is an intense side and a not as intense side. We did the intense side.
Correct.
So I have no idea what the not so intense side is like. I'm going to have to do that again.
I've only done the intense side. I've ridden it like 3 or 4 times before, and
Well, in September when we go into the park for real, we might need to maybe do it twice.
Yeah,
and do both sides.
Yeah, we'll race each other.
Yeah, that'd be fun, wouldn't it? But it was a fantastic ride, though. It was really, really good. I did enjoy that.
There was a portion of the ride as you are passing over each other. I looked to my right, and there was this gentleman looking straight into my eyes. And when we realized we were actually making eye contact, we had enough time where he was like waving, and then I got to wave back before we split up. Like, it was incredible how they do that. Yeah. We were
like
literally slow motion 3 or 4 seconds of literally going together at the same time. It was great.
Yeah.
I've never experienced anything like that before. Going so fast and then get at points feeling like you were just going so slow as you're going up and over. So it was great. And it's the fastest ride in the park, I'm told.
That makes sense. Better than everything else in there, yeah.
But it's the slowest outdoor roller coaster Universal has.
Is it? Interesting. That is interesting.
Someone might say it's just over 62 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe.
There you go. So after that, we then had some lunch.
Yes, yes.
And what was the name of the restaurant?
Astro Pub Meteor? Or
Yeah.
Astro Meteor Pub?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was pretty good. So there was a selection of
Burgers.
wasn't it? I ended
Chicken
up having...
sandwich.
Yeah, I ended up having... Well, basically a cheese toasty, wasn't it? It was a
Grilled
formaggio
cheese.
grilled cheese. Yeah,
Grilled cheese.
Yeah. And that was nice. And I don't know what the hell it was in this bowl. It was like soupy type stuff. I don't know what it was.
Tomato soup?
I have no idea.
It was red.
It was red.
It was tomato based, yes.
There was tomatoes in it, or tomatoes. But yeah,
You're becoming one of us.
I know. It was nice, but yeah,
Okay.
I was tipping the.
Yeah, I mean, here in America, grilled cheese goes with tomato soup.
Oh, it makes sense.
So
Well, I think
don't
bread
know
in
about
general
that.
does, doesn't it? As well, I think it's quite common that you just dip bread in general into soup. It's a good way of soaking up soup.
I guess, yeah.
Especially
I
if you-
mean,
if you've
stews, sure.
Yeah, but stews are a bit lumpy, but you know, if you're eating your soup, quite often you'll have then the residue left in your bowl, right? And that's
Yeah.
where the bread comes in because you can wipe up
Right,
all that
right.
and it soaks into the bread.
Right, and you do that with Italian pasta dishes.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
There you go. But that was nice. Then we had the desserts. We had one was a chocolate
Tart.
tart, which is just a cake. It's just a
Yeah,
chocolate cake.
yeah. It was a cake
Yeah.
with like almost like a shell, a tart shell around
Yeah,
it.
exactly. Yeah, a little bit of hardness that you had to sort of cut through.
Whack it open.
Yeah. And then the other thing was the strawberries and creamy pastry type.
Yeah, it was their take on biscuits, like strawberry shortcake.
Yeah.
With like a biscuit thing, but it was more like the puff pastry balls
Yeah.
before they put the cream inside
Yes.
the pastry
well,
puff.
the profiteroles.
Is that what it is? That's
Yeah.
what you call them?
I think so. Profiteroles is what you do have cream inside profiteroles.
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
But this did not have cream in it.
No, it was just the
But it was just
the
a ball.
cakey bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is alright. And they have a nice selection of drink as well. They have the freestyle Coca-Cola machines everywhere in the park, actually, all over
Yeah.
the place.
Yeah.
And I don't
Over
think,
hundreds of different types of drinks.
yeah, and I don't think the other Universal parks have that. I've never noticed it. I don't know if they do.
They
I've
do,
never-
they do,
they?
yeah.
Okay, I can't say I've ever noticed, but
Yeah.
there we go. Okay, but I saw them everywhere at this park at least.
Yeah.
all over the place, and that was good because I was moaned out for just wanting some water because I drink water, and I was like, okay, get me a cup. I see there's a freestyle machine. I know what I'm going to go for, and then I went for a Powerade.
Yes.
Which is what I lived off of when I was on a cruise ship with Royal Caribbean because you get
Okay.
little soda bottles and Powerade every single day. Powerade for breakfast.
Mhm.
What a sugary cruise that was. Yeah, then we had, we were planning to go to the show, so we had a little
Yes.
bit of time to kill before it was showtime
Mhm.
because there are free showings in the Harry Potter world.
Yes.
We already passed the one at 1 p.m. So it's the 3 p.m. one that we're targeting, and we're also having the 4:30 as a backup just in
Yeah,
case
yeah,
the 3
yeah.
p.m. didn't work. So we went to the How to Train Your Dragon world. What the hell's the island called again?
Isle of Burke.
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 Yes,
Burke.
because you wanted we all wanted to see the toothless animatronic
yes.
thing, which we did do, and then we were wandering around. There's 2 rides there. There's one where you just get lifted up and you fly around. This is how I describe things. You do this, and you can also spin those at the same time, can't you? You can spin upside down if you time it right.
Sure. I'm just, what? Are you raving? What's happening
I'm
here?
doing boxes. Cutting
Okay.
shapes. Watch out.
Yes.
But we didn't do that. So that was a 20-minute wait when we walked past. But
Yeah.
the other ride, the roller coaster, was 15 minutes.
Yes.
So we went to that one instead, and that wasn't even 15 minutes.
No.
That was like 5 minutes I think to go on that. And that
It's
was
very short to get on.
Get on it, yeah. And that was really, really good.
It's the new Hagrid's
Yeah.
for Epic Universe.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think it was a great ride.
Yeah.
It was smooth. You got to go around like you literally were leaning into the
You were, and it's
tunes
got a great
over
story
the water.
behind it
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you mentioned to me, it's a bit of an issue with doing the pre-story. There's not much there to sort of get you to know what the hell's going on. Thankfully, I have a tour guide that can explain this is the background.
Yeah.
So when you're then on the ride and you're seeing things unfold, you're like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
this is really cool. But that was really good. That one took me by surprise. That ride.
Because it looks like a kiddie coaster.
Yeah, but it's not.
And would you do a kiddie coaster? No. But it was a short wait. Let's go jump on it. And we had a really good time on that one.
Yeah, we did.
So, yeah.
Then the other ride then became 15-minute wait, which is the time. So
As soon as we walked up,
Yeah.
absolutely it just changed.
it just
like,
doesn't change.
Yeah.
So we didn't do that. And they have a water ride there as well, which we didn't do because we didn't want to get wet.
Yeah.
But they have got a water ride in that area. But that's when we saw Toothless. We didn't queue to get pictures because that queue
That
was
was
huge.
a long queue.
Yeah, but we just looked at him from afar, and
He was cute.
he is cute.
He is definitely cute.
Really, really well done.
Yeah.
It's really well done. That's going to be a popular thing in that park, I reckon, when it opens. But then we went off to the Harry Potter area. So they have the show there, and they then
Yes.
have a new ride in the Ministry of
Magic. Yes.
But that ride's not currently open yet. No one's been able to do that one yet.
Mhm.
Although it's rumoured that it is going to be open
By the time this comes out.
yeah, because it's going to be a media day thing. It'll be open for that. So, yeah. So shame that
So
we
we'll see.
couldn't.
But we got to walk through part of the queue, and it is massive and it is beautiful.
Oh, it's incredible.
You had said as we were walking, you don't need a set to film. They should just film right here. It is so realistic.
If they've ever got to do any sort of scenes like in the upcoming Harry Potter series
Right.
in a Ministry of Magic, they haven't got to build the set. Just ask Universal to close that ride for the day and film in there. It's done. And it's so tall. It's massive.
Yes.
I was blown away, because we walked through these weird sort of portal things and you had to say the magic words, which I said Ministry of Memes. And then it just went green and the smoke came up and we walked through.
And that was the first time I was able to do that.
Yeah.
Because that was the first time that effect was actually working and doing its thing. So it was really great to be able to experience that today.
And to walk through that, that whole area, obviously weren't able to do the ride, but to see that was phenomenal. So if that has got that much attention, then I wonder how good the ride is.
And if that building, as you had mentioned, you look up, it is so massively large. Just being in the queue, that the ride itself is behind those walls. So that means it's a huge ass ride.
Yeah.
Like, that's going to be amazing.
It's going to be massive.
Yeah.
But then we went to the show itself.
Right.
And that's a two-part thing. The first bit, you're on your feet for 7 minutes. We do a little pre-show, which is really well done. That was clever.
Yeah.
Because if anyone's ever watched the Broadway or the West End Harry Potter show, the Cursed Child,
Yes,
Cursed
The Cursed Child.
whatever it's called. Those of you that have seen that, they do a really, really good sort of effects thing which make it seem very magical, to the point that it's hard to tell if it's actually like stage effects and not just pure magic. And there are elements of that in this show, so that was really really cool to see some of those. Like you mentioned to me, there's Broadway elements to this show, and you can see what's going on. You then go through to the main theatre area for the show itself. Unfortunately, that went tech for us.
Yes.
We didn't get to the main part of the show. It sort of went tech twice, didn't it? They resumed after the first one.
Yep.
Then it shortly went tech.
And as someone who had seen the movie, this actual show in entirety, it's an amazing show, and I highly recommend you all see it. But I kind of had a sneaking feeling when it went tech the second time, it was a huge transitional piece of the show itself that there was no recovering from that one. And I was just hoping there was a way that they can recover from that, because I was bringing friends that I really wanted to see this full piece, because the magic really unfolds during the second half of the second part of the show, and it just didn't happen for us today, but you'll see it soon enough.
Yeah, I'll give it another go, definitely, when I'm back, because even the 4:30 showing got cancelled.
Yes.
So whatever went wrong, they didn't repair it in time for the other show. So that was a shame. But hey ho, from what I did see, it was good.
Yeah.
I was interested in seeing what happens next. So I do like the theatre as well. So and then after that, all we had left was Nintendo World.
Yeah.
So we left that to the very end. Whether that was a good idea or not, I'm not sure, because it was very busy in there.
But I assume it's going to always be busy, because you have the little kids that really want to do it, because this is a little kid's dream come true.
Yeah.
I mean, it is so busy and so much to look at and so interactive and so bright and colorful and loud. And then you have the people my age who grew up on Nintendo World and the original 8-bit Mario.
Yeah.
That we love to be in that area. You got the little kids who love, all ages are going to love this area. So I think from opening to close, it's going to be the new, like, Hagrid's ride. Like, the whole idea of Hogsmeade always being so busy, no matter what time of year it is, I think Super Nintendo World is going to be that.
Will be. I mean, I remember in LA, that area was very, very busy.
Yeah.
You used to have to book separately to be able to enter that land, which is just nuts. To think that you got a ticket for the park, you're in the park, and then you got to book separately to get into that area. It's only been relatively recently that you no longer have to do that. It's still a busy area, but you no longer have to like book. You can still see some of the signage there for that, so that's funny. But yes, we went in. Obviously, we had then fast passes or express pass because the show broke down. So we were given the express pass
to make up for the time that we had lost. Irony.
Yes. The irony of that. But you couldn't use it on the Diddy Kong ride. That's what it is.
Sure, the Diddy Kong ride, right?
One, yeah.
It all goes back to Diddy.
So we couldn't use it on that, which is just annoying. But we could use it on the Mario Kart ride. So we thought we'd go in there and try that, and got to the front of the queue, and that ride went tack.
Yes.
And I don't think it ever actually came back up again.
I don't think so either. It was really towards the end of the day.
Because we went in there like, an hour and a half before the park closure.
Yes.
We were in that queue for a bit, hoping that it would come up. Because originally they sort of said, it's just a temporary thing, blah, blah, blah. Don't panic. And then eventually came up and said,
panic.
It's extended delay. After like half an hour saying, no, it's only temporary. Yeah. So we gave up on that in the end. We got given new express passes because we then wasted those ones as well.
Right.
Although in my view, we probably should have had 8 at that point to make up for the ones wasted and then have new ones for more time wasted. But whatever. Again, at that point, there's only an hour left.
And the only ride we wanted to ride that we didn't ride yet wasn't allowed to be used for them.
Yes. So we went to then the Donkey Kong's Minecart, is that what it is?
Minecart, yeah.
Minecart Madness?
Yes,
yes.
Okay.
I do like to be a tour guide. And we went down the single rider queue for that, thinking that might be a bit faster, because that was still about an hour, wasn't it?
It was like 65 minutes, I believe it was posted at.
Yeah.
So and it took, how long?
About 65 minutes. Even in the single line.
Yeah.
And it did break down after we came off as well.
Did it?
Yeah, so me and Richie were stood out at the exit, and we noticed there was a bit stuck on the thing. And we thought, well, where's Mark? Is that before Mark had gone, or is it after? And then Mark appeared. Okay. So it's fine. We all got on and off before it broke down. But so that ride, that's good. It's a very, very clever ride how they've done it. It's very bumpy by design because you go around all sort of the broken track and stuff, But so at least we got that done, because for me at least, I've done the Mario Kart ride twice in LA, so I know what that's like.
Right.
So if I had to pick, then it would have been the Minecart Madness, because I've never done that before. And
luckily for you did do Minecart Madness, and you liked it.
Yeah. It is good, yes. I think it needs to be longer. I found it to be a very short ride, especially after an hour wait.
Yeah.
It's one of the shortest rides.
Very generic thinking for a lot of theme park rides. Even in Disney World.
Yeah.
Like, I waited 2 hours for a 2-minute ride.
Yeah, but at least 2 minutes is not terrible. I feel... I don't know what the official time is of the Minecart Madness.
Okay.
But I feel it is very, very short. It was over quick.
Okay.
There were... you sort of go out and then you did a little bit of bouncing around. Then I think it had like 2 launches or 2 lifts.
Okay.
And then it was over.
There are also 2 different indoor parts of the track as well.
Yeah.
And like 3 outdoor parts of the track. Yeah. I mean, there's so much going on, and you are kind of going kind of fast on it. It's not ridiculously fast, but it is so fast paced with you see this and then you see that, and then there's this is happening over here, that you blink and it's over.
Yeah.
So I can see where you can say that, but I mean, you might be shocked to know that that's like a almost 3-minute ride.
You think?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Maybe 2 minutes and 37 seconds.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Well, the perception of that was it was very short.
Yeah.
It felt like it was about a minute long.
Yeah.
And it needs to be like 2 to 3 times longer.
I get that.
So interesting that it's 2.5 minutes.
Sure.
There you go. There you go.
All right. And we had a good time and we got home. And, I think Epic Universe is going to be the game changer that everybody is saying.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying this as a biased person. I hated waiting in lines. By design, I am not that person. Neither is Matthew.
I can't do anymore.
But
It's
sometimes you just gotta take one for the team, and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna experience it like an everyday person, and it's fine. But yeah, my feet hurt after what I do every day.
Yeah.
Like standing
That's the
in line
thing.
is so much
It is
harder
Yeah.
than actually walking.
That's it. Walking around all day, always on the move, is not so bad.
Yeah.
Standing still and tiptoeing forwards, that's the killer.
Yeah.
That's what I
I
hate.
feel it in my feet tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a long time. But the park is fantastic.
Yeah.
It really is fantastic.
And we did not see the biggest thing that this park is going to be known for, the transition from day to night.
Yeah. There's still more to
Because,
see,
there is so much to see with the Battle at the Ministry ride in the Wizarding World. It's going to be amazing to see. You'll be able to get to see the show the way it's supposed to be seen one day.
Hopefully.
There's a whole How to Train Your Dragon show that is over in Beijing, maybe? There is a very similar show overseas somewhere that we have decided to bring here that I have not seen it yet, unfortunately. But it's supposed to be jaw-dropping.
Okay.
So,
There's more
there's
to
so
come.
much more. Oh, absolutely.
And there are other worlds as well rumoured to be added on to the park.
There
as well.
are areas that, they're always talking about expansion.
Yeah.
Already. This park
That's the
isn't
thing.
open
Not
yet.
open yet, yeah.
And they're talking expansion. They're talking,
Yeah.
making more room for cars
Yeah.
to, parking. Because they expect there's going to be so much more people coming.
Yeah, well, that's
in
the
the
thing is you'd be silly, I think, not to plan the park with the expansion in mind from day one.
Yeah.
Because it'll always be a lot harder than trying to think, well, where the hell do we put the new stuff?
Yeah. And because you can't, the way they've set this up, you can't retheme a whole world. If you were to think of The Simpsons right now, The Simpsons, the contract, it's out in public. Disney owns Fox now. Rides change all the time. So what they do with Back to the Future, when they decided Simpsons was going to be more profitable, they just did an overlay of that area. You can't do that with the whole world, with a portal that gets you into the world.
Yeah.
How are you going to How are you going to change that?
Yeah, not
You
right.
shut down a whole world?
Yeah, you'd have
and
to
redo
wouldn't
it.
you?
Yeah,
You'd have
no.
no
So
choice, but yeah, it's not feasible.
this is concreted down, and I think it's going to be amazing to see how they're going to keep it fresh and new.
That's a very good point,
As well.
especially with Universal, which is heavily stage driven.
Yeah.
And they have the facade in front of the stage, and it's just a massive warehouse, basically,
Yeah.
with the ride inside.
Mm-hmm.
You see that everywhere around
Yeah.
Universal Studios. But you're right, at Epic, it's not built that way.
Nope.
It's built specifically for the world in which the ride is supposed to sit in.
Yes.
Yeah, that theming is deep rooted into the park's foundations.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to see how that ages.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting.
All right.
So, what's your favourite ride?
Absolutely, hands down, Stardust Racers.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way that roller coaster gets you in the mood to really, what they say in the queue is so true. We have lassoed the comets and brought them down so you can race them. Just really, growing up seeing on TV pictures of comets just slowly going across the sky.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what this ride feels like, all while going so fast.
Yeah.
So that was my favorite ride. Yours?
It would be the same.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
And we sat together in the front row
We
for
did.
that. That is amazing.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah.
What about the ride that surprised you the most?
You know, Monsters Unchained, I've ridden it before, but this was the first time I had my eyes open the whole time, so I actually saw what was going on. And I wouldn't have done it ever again if you weren't here.
Yeah.
So that surprised me that I did enjoy it. I mean, we can, you know, go room by room and like, you have to experience this. You completely do. You?
Yeah. I think it will be the ride in How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think that surprised me the most.
Hiccup's Wing Glider.
Yeah, I was not even trying to attempt to to remember the name for that one. But yeah, because I was expecting maybe something like the Flight of the Hippogriff.
Okay.
That one. A short, simple coaster.
Yeah,
it's good fun, but it's over quite quickly.
Yeah.
You know, it's nothing insane.
Mm-hmm.
But actually, it was amazing.
Yeah.
It was really good. The story was great. The coaster was great. The things that it did during the ride. Yeah, I was like, actually, that was really good fun.
Yeah, I am sure by the time our video comes out, Media Day will have happened.
Yeah.
Influencers would have point of views of all these rides. So take our word for it. Check it out. Like, check your favorite Florida influencers page out, and you'll enjoy it. And come on down and check it out. Matthew did.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
I came over here for 4 days just to have a go at Epic Universe. So
not even to see me. Like, you know, the ticket. Where's my ticket? Yeah.
Bye, Dwayne. I will see you tomorrow.
Goodbye, Matthew. Maybe you'll see me tomorrow.
Yesterday was an epic day at Universal's Epic Universe. Nothing's going to top that in a long while, if ever. Really, that was a fantastic day. But our time here in Florida has not come to an end just yet. We have a whole day to explore and do random things, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Dwayne is downstairs waiting for me, so I'm going to head down there now, and we're going to go and have a look at a few random things around the area, do some touristy things, maybe do some non-touristy things, because Dwayne lives here, so he can have some ideas of what we could do, and we're going to have a bit of fun, so come along for the ride. Let's go. Which one's it gonna be? This one. Here he is.
Good morning.
Good morning. You're
Good
right.
afternoon.
Good afternoon, yeah.
Yes.
That is true. I did say that as a start. I said good morning as I always do, but it's like, well, that's a lie. It's an afternoon. Dwayne is having me drive because he wants to judge my driving. And yeah, it's going to be probably a very warm car, I expect. But hey ho, we'll melt a little bit. Oh, come on. In your hop.
In the lines, you're fine.
Yeah, my parking skills have much to be desired. I'm hanging over the edge there. I've got plenty of space in front, and well, I'm in the line. It's just
Way back there.
yeah. Oh well, whatever. It's fine. It's a massive car. I'm used to a sports car. This is the problem. I'm used to a small thing, so it doesn't really work. But we popped to Walmart first to get a few bits and pieces, and I wanted to show Dwayne the iced tea that I usually get because he got me a particular type, which has been fine. It's been lovely. But there is another flavour that is my favourite, so I thought I will show Dwayne what that is. So, you know, the next time he feels like buying me some iced tea, it's going to be my favourite flavour. Or he's going to despise me and get the wrong flavour on purpose, because
You never know.
it's the sort of thing he'd do. Look at the McDonald's, the Mickey, because there's a McDonald's over there, right? I'm not just talking rubbish. That's why I got Mackey's on the brain. But look, it's a hidden Mickey that's not so hidden and doesn't do Disney. Yay! So we're wanting to do a bit of comparison between UK candy and US candy, and this is going to be something we do in an upcoming vlog on the Two Sides of the Pond podcast. So if you want to see how we compare that and who does it better, which I think we know the answer to that already.
So
but
we have like the Cadbury milk chocolate bars.
okay, it should be the same, really. It should be the same
It's
Cadbury.
different companies.
Is it?
Yeah. I think we looked this up once.
Because one's owned by Hershey and one's taken over by another company. This is a Hershey company. I don't know what
Okay, yeah,
is
so it
over
might be
there.
different, yeah, because I think it's Kraft,
It's
I
under-
believe, in the
yes.
UK.
And it's under license from Cadbury UK. But just because it's under the license.
So I think that might be
does
why it not be
mean-
true Cadbury then. So yeah, we'll have to get some of
Right.
that and do a little. We're going to have a palate cleanser, aren't we, for this?
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's going to be this amalgamation of chocolate. So
Absolutely. So which ones do you think you'd be able to get?
the caramel, the milk, all of them to be honest, but maybe do caramel and milk because I can't bother
Okay.
with nuts.
Yep. I can.
Can you? You do you.
All right, we'll get one of these
Easy.
each.
Hope it doesn't melt in the car. Otherwise, it'll be melted chocolate. Why? Why? It's just so unnecessary. Like, yeah, so I don't expect you to be able to bring a whole jug, but unless you have like a second suitcase, I mean, that could be doable, having a second suitcase filled with jugs of Arizona.
Just for you.
Oh, look, barefoot wines. Woo. We have to have a wine night as well. But so you grabbed. So here's some tinnies. So that's the.
Yeah, I know you didn't like green tea.
Yeah. So this is the flavor here. It's the iced tea with lemon flavor. So that's the. I think that's the one I usually go for. So it's whether they have that in canned flavor.
What did I get you? 'Cause I swore I got you iced tea.
It was slightly.
Iced tea.
Well, if we can find it here somewhere, we'll be able to compare. But yeah, they don't seem to do much cans of the Arizona apart from the green tea one.
Which I do not like myself.
Yeah, I think it was this you got me actually. I think it was
You
this
know
one.
what?
It was
That
the
might be
it was the
because
real
it's
brewed.
light back
Yeah,
brown.
it was the real brewed one.
you like that.
Where it's the lemon. Yeah, because the lemon is because it makes it more juicy, and that's what I like. It's the juicy flavour. I also like peach as well. So the Lipton peach, what we have in the UK, so there's nothing special here. But Lipton peach is really nice. And if you're in Europe, quite often you can get Nesty, and that's really good as well. Sunny D is peak. It is peak. It's so good. It's terrible for you. It's full of horrible stuff, but it's amazing. So I had some subs from here before, right? And we got our own like ranch sauce as well from Walmart, and we had a little George Foreman in the villa, and it tasted so good. It had no business tasting as good as it did. It was better than Subway.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not a fan of Subway, but I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
But I don't know why. Like I tried it again another time. I only had a microwave, so I don't know if it was a George Foreman was the secret ingredient to how
There's
good
no
it was.
browning on a microwave. It just makes things soggy.
Yeah, and I think that's it. I think the George Foreman. I think because it crisped it up, and it just perfectly warmed it. Then with the sauce as well. It was so good. It was such an easy meal to have. Just look at the size of this. I really want it, but my god. Mini eggs! So that's also by Hershey's as well then, I guess.
I would assume so. Because
say Hershey's
everything
in the
here
back.
would be. Hershey Company.
Hershey, right. So yeah, we can get some cream eggs then in the UK as well and see how they taste.
Okay. And then I don't know if you guys have
The caramel ones, yeah, we
I
do.
mean-
We have a big mix of cream eggs in the UK.
Yeah.
A lot of different variety. We go nuts with cream eggs.
We're gonna have like exclusive Cadbury vlog.
Yeah, we're going to probably get banned by Cadbury because we're going to be just slating the bad tasting ones.
So what I really was hoping to find, not the caramel ones or the chocolate cream ones, there used to be just a regular white cream with the yellow yolk inside. I was looking for those
Oh, okay.
specifically.
Interesting.
Because we already have a caramel situation.
Yeah.
I wonder.
Well, there might be other shops though. If we go into the mall as well, there could be a candy shop in there that might have some stuff.
Yeah, we could definitely
So
check it out.
we can definitely keep an eye out for more chocolatey goodness. The size of that one. 16 mini eggs inside a bigger egg. Like what is the fascination of like putting stuff in this country?
You don't do that?
Not so much what we do. No, like I don't think we just generally just have food to devour. We don't generally have packaging. Like we saw this yesterday
Yeah.
at Epic Universe in the Harry Potter candy shop area, where you can get the candy on its own, the chocolate on its own, which is fine,
Yeah.
or you can get it with a metal tin, or you can get a little.
You do that with
tea-
biscuits.
We do it.
You can-
Yeah,
you can buy them
You can get
with-
posh biscuits. Yes,
Yes,
that is true.
yeah.
You can get posh biscuits with
A tin.
yeah,
Yeah.
that you then just chuck away. Maybe we are similar. I don't know.
Maybe. All right,
Maybe.
here we go.
Oh yes.
The white on the inside with the yellow.
Yes, the traditional cream egg. I think that is. So it's going to get a handful of dem apples. So yeah, we have.
Yeah, I
15.
think so. What, 2, 3?
Yeah,
Well, there are 2 of us, so 2.
there are two. Correct. So cute. Don't shake your butt at me. Don't know why we ended up down this aisle. Even the camera's like, no, I'm gonna look at the ceiling. I think the Powerade will do. The berry blast. Easy. What are you going for?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No clue.
No clue.
No clue.
What's your usual go-to?
So when I go for energy drinks, Alani is really good.
Okay. Oh, juicy.
But this
Peachy.
is new.
Brave enough to
Orange
try it.
creamsicle. Yeah, why not?
All right, here we
Yeah,
go.
let's do it.
These are the subs. These are the subs that were banging, like this all-American full-size sub. Or
That's what you would put in a George Foreman.
yes,
Absolutely, that is not a microwavable thing.
yeah,
The bread
but
will
when you
just
haven't
get
got a
so
George, you
screwed.
have no choice.
No, I get it. You're not going to get the
Got to make
quality.
do.
You're
Either
not
that,
gonna
or I
get
sit on
quality.
it to warm it up. You know, that's the only other option I have.
My feet were killing me this morning.
Yeah, mine are not feeling too bad today. I spent the last sort of 12 hours sat down or with my feet up doing not a lot, so it's been fine. But yeah, yesterday was a killer for the feet. It's horrible. But there we go. Right, so we're now going to head towards the Florida Mall.
Yes.
Obviously, we spent like 10 minutes in the Millennium Mall a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
So let's see if we can do maybe 11 minutes in the Florida Mall. See what we can find.
But we have a mission this time.
We do have a mission.
Yes.
That is true.
Primark.
Primark. That's not the best mission in the world, but it's a mission all the same.
I've never been.
Have you not?
It's been here for several months. I've not done it yet, so it's fine. We'll figure it out. I want to know if I'm missing the UK after my trip, if I could just go there and get that feel.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. Ooh. Let's go! In my defense, I didn't park as bad as that guy. And I know what you're gonna say, that it's a truck, but it's besides the point. The fact is, he didn't stay in one parking area.
No, he clearly is taking up two.
Yes. So I did better than that. And the fact that he can't park in one physically is irrelevant. Anyway, how's your drink?
We'll find out. I like the. Oh, actually, it's really good. All right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's no sugar, which is great. It's orange creamsicle, and it tastes like that, and it doesn't have that weird sweet, like artificial
Okay, that's good.
aftertaste for an energy drink. This I would get this again. Yeah,
Right,
absolutely.
there you go.
Yeah.
One happy Dwayne. Well, in case we didn't know where the shop was, it is very crystal clear with its baby blue branding right on the outside of the shop. So
It is
saw that on the way in.
It is beautiful.
Yeah.
It is huge.
It is huge.
Continues all the way around the front.
It's a massive
That's
shop.
just the size.
So let's bloody hell. Let's go and have a wander around. American Girl. Sorry, that's another shop. That's it's in pink. Baby, people have been buying. Jeez, people walk out with a massive trolley full of stuff.
See, I would do this, but I don't have the head for it.
You don't have the head for it.
I don't think I do.
Do you want to try it on?
Sure.
We'll model you.
Sure. Up in the front. See, I don't think I can pull it off.
What you need is a fisherman's jacket. You know, this would be when you start doing fishing and just like give in to the craze.
Yeah. I can't.
$9 though. That you're right. That is cheaper than what we saw.
Yeah. We saw like 18 last time.
Yeah.
Or 17.
So that's Primark. It is lower cost stuff. Oh look, you can get some chains as well if you want to be locked up.
Locked up.
A little laptop sleeve.
That is nice.
That is a. I should get something smaller for walking around a park all day because my bag obviously is big and you moaned when I gave it to you even though it had nothing in it.
I was joking with you.
Yeah.
$6.
So why is it cheaper? Is it because it's
It's
just
a different
color?
Different color, different fabric.
Oh, it's different fabric as well. All right.
Yes.
Cheaper fabric.
This is more cotton, unbreathable.
Unbreathable. Does your head need to breathe?
Yes, but and if you feel this is more very light.
Oh yeah, that
This
is more
this is an
fisherman sort of material.
outdoor-
It is, yeah.
Outdoor.
That really
sweat.
is. That's when you go and hunting for gators. That is. That's
And
proper
that's what
Florida.
they do here.
Yeah. So $4 for nothing on it, but the minute you put FP, $8. Double the price for a little bit of a random branding. Yo, how you doing? Kappa. That is an interesting material. That is.
$26.
Yeah, not bad.
But my carry-on's going to be this one.
Is it?
It's going to be by the brand.
That sort
range.
of bag, yeah. That sort of style.
Because if it rains, because apparently it's going to rain,
Probably.
this will be really great for that. So I'll be. I wish I knew about this store before. Seriously, I've been waiting to come here.
Why have you been avoiding this place? Have you felt like it's not for you?
I don't know if I wanted to wait for you, if I was cheating on going to the UK by coming here first.
Yeah, maybe.
$20 denim. I mean, come on.
Not bad. Okay, that's a very good question. What is your sort of clothing choice when it comes to flying? Because everyone has their own sort of like comfies that they like to wear.
So I have discovered tech pants. And like tech pants, jet setter pants, they all are the same thing. Like the very light, breathable, comfortable pants. I am all about this.
Okay.
Yeah. And a t-shirt and layer it up
Yep.
from there.
Easy. Okay. I'm a chino sort of person. I find them comfy, soft.
Really?
Yeah. I don't like jeans because jeans like to
No.
just, I don't know, they grip you too much, right? So that's not for sitting on the
You're
plane. But but chinos, they're soft. They're soft
Like this?
material. So how does it compare to like the merch that you get at Epic Universe? It is much cheaper. $9.
$9.
That'll probably be like $600 at Epic. So there you go. Come to Primark and get some Pokemon. Ooh, Flamingo.
I love this type of bag.
I like these sort of belts because you can, they're dynamic. You haven't got to have a hole. It's whatever sort of fatness you're feeling on the day that you wear it. So it's really, really good. It just sort of molds with your body shape for the day.
I need a hole.
Okay. Right up to the Disney part of Primark. I'm actually curious of what the Disney part of Primark is all about.
Let's find out.
Should we have a look?
Yeah.
Gosh! It is a whole floor at Disney, and again, I wonder how it compares to the prices that you'd have to pay in Disney World.
Oh, in the park? I mean,
Yeah.
let's find out.
So, like, maybe it's a top tip of like, see what you want in the park, and then come try and find it here in Primark.
Yeah.
Look at it! Oh, it's so pink as well. So pink and girly. But he looks so cute here. Look at that picture. I'm looking forward to the new Stitch film.
Are you?
Yeah, I do enjoy Stitch. He's a rascal, so you know, it's like a misbehaving cat.
But I'm not seeing prices on anything over here yet.
Oh, they're cheeky. They're not revealing prices. What? Well, this has price.
Alright.
$27 for this bag, for this Stitch bag. Stitch.
Well, you know what's great is it is
$20.
officially branded.
Yes.
It's not knockoff Stitch.
Yeah, it's
not
Disney at
Disney.
Primark, so I guess it's made in Cambodia. Jeez. Okay, someone working in sweatshops. Ooh, Mickey and Friends. I can't even get the whole of this thing in because it's so massive. Look at that. Oh gosh. I don't know.
Comment down below. She's
Disney at Primark. Yes, it's like a little attic of just Disney stuff. That's pretty cool. I had no idea that was there.
Yeah.
That was cool. There you go. Come to Primark to get your Disney stuff. I think it is cheaper than the stores.
Get your Disney on.
Get your Disney on. Woohoo! So Primark was successful.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to look at the Primark in the UK and get a full. Got the card now before I forget. I'm stood right next to it, so if you're gonna open it straight after, it's gonna think you have the key. Donkey.
Well, then walk away.
He just did that. I mean, I lock it, just open it straight away. Like, cheers, Dwayne. We're now gonna have a wander around the mall in general and see what else we can see. Let's make sure I don't run over. Because, you know, I'm distracted talking to you guys. The Florida Mall. So this is where you're wanting to check out there. Like, if I can actually get the... There it is. So high up. The damn sign, yeah. All right, let's see. Hey, how you doing? You all right? Hey, how you doing? Nice hat. What's going on? Thank you. MoMA, trying to escape. Do you want a new home? Inappropriate. No, this is cool. Yep. That's just a heart attack waiting to happen this store. Look at it. Look at all the candy. The M&M's. SpongeBob. What are you dropping on the floor?
Fried spicy candy? What is this supposed to be? What makes it spicy?
I don't know.
Tangy Jolt Magical Crunch.
Magical Crunch. Damn.
The doctor already.
It's so colourful in here. It is overwhelming. It is like if you struggled with like, I don't know, like colourful things, this is not the store for you.
Okay, so I've seen these online and people doing this, the viral trend where you put together the pickle kit. It comes with pickle, kind of like, where is it? I just saw them. Here. Pickle, you hollow them out, you put in some Takis, put some sauce on it. Crazy.
Yeah, I'm good. Like, oh, it's so cute. Oh, teethy, oi. Damn. Massive piece of candy. Got all the jelly beans. So many jelly beans. Too many jelly beans. My God. Marshmallow coconut pie. That's my sort of thing. Look at this. These are good.
Really?
Yeah, I'd eat those. I'd devour that within like 10 minutes, if that. More like 10 seconds. Cadbury's. No, it's not. Yes, it is. A Black Forest cake. Cadbury. Okay, I don't think we do that in the UK.
Okay, however,
The ones I got at Walmart, same exact ones. Yeah?
Yeah.
It's $2.44, $2.50 each.
Yeah.
$5.90.
Ooh, it's cheeky. Milka. I like Milka. Milka's tasty. I do enjoy Milka. Yeah, I like Milka. And Lindor as well. Lindor. These are good. Like a big selection. Dark ones. My mum loves the dark ones. Kit Kat. Take a break. My cat's called Kit Kat. It's also got foreign language on it. Interesting. These have definitely been imported. Look at all that. Look. It's all foreign. So it's been imported.
By Nestle.
Interesting.
I'm assuming this is green tea.
Ugh.
Apple pie.
Yuck, 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 yuck. What is going on there? That is nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Oh, I wouldn't mind some of these though. These look tasty. Oh my god, not so much this stuff, but eggs. We have eggs and dragons and other colourful things. Banana! Baby Gap. Let's go! Open sesame! Woo! Anyway, so it's 3 o'clock and we're past lunchtime, so I'm going to have a mid-afternoon lunch now at Olive Garden. So let's find the nearest one.
Yeah, okay.
Woohoo!
Sounds like a wind tunnel.
It does look like a wind tunnel in here. Yeah, the car is trying to desperately cool down because it is warm in here. Hey, up, you did something.
Figured I'd open it.
You opened it. Okay. Cool. Right. Let's go. Here we go. Olive Garden. So I've heard great things about this. I've never tried it.
And I've been waiting personally for months to be able to do this. We've talked about this on our channel how many
We have on our podcast.
I'm like,
a lot,
you come to America, the next time you come here, I will take you to Olive Garden just to get your opinion. So this is going to be an authentic. The only thing authentic that's happening in here is a Brit's reaction to the Olive Garden.
Yes.
Which, if he likes it, great. Awesome. I'm not going to yuck his yum. But we're going to see. We're going to see what he thinks of the Olive Garden. Because apparently when you're here, your family, like gay family? Like what's happening here?
Okay.
Mafia?
Mafia?
All right.
Yeah, part of the mafia.
Let's do it.
Olive Garden!
Woo!
So because Dwayne and me hate people, we requested to be left on our road. We got an entire room to ourselves. Now that's service. Let's eat. What have we got? What have we got? We have appetizers. Ooh, fried mozzarella. I mean, it's a no-brainer, really. Whenever I see fried cheese,
Really?
I'm going for
Where you're going?
I'm going for fried cheese.
But you have to see. Where is it?
Wait, what are we looking for?
Oh my
cocktails
God.
as well. Funny, I wasn't driving.
All right, so
Create your own pasta as well. Like, you can create your own pasta. Might have to do that. Incredible. Soup, salad, shrimp, cocktails that I can't have. So maybe they do mocktails. Maybe they do. God, sides as well. Look. Italian sausage.
Okay, here it is.
You found it. What? Where is it? What are you looking for?
Never-ending
Never-ending.
sauces for the breadsticks.
Okay. So yeah, might have to do that then as well. We're gonna indulge here.
It's our one meal of the day.
It is our one meal of the
It'll be
day.
our last meal at this point.
It'll probably be the last meal of the entire trip. Won't have to eat for the rest of the week. There we go. Amazing Alfredos. And desserts. What have they got? Black tie mousse cake. Ooh. A chocolate lasagna. You what? Oh my god. Decadent layers of chocolate cake, creamy chocolate mousse, and a delicate layer of crushed wafers topped with chocolate sauce. Oh my god. I might just have to give that a go, to see. I also have this black tie mousse cake as well, chocolate cake, dark chocolate, cheesecake, and creamy custard with icing. Even that is tempting. I need to have a bigger appetite for this place. I might have to come back for a round two.
Anything?
No, I haven't eaten anything today, but
Alright.
I serve a limit, My stomach's not massive these days. Oh my god. Okay. Well, what else is there? Wines, beers, bevies, refreshing favourites, fountain drinks. Easy, easy, easy. Nice. So we went for the endless supply of bread and the 4 cheese, was it? 4 cheese dip? Five cheese.
Yes,
I can't remember.
cheese.
5 cheeses, and obviously mozzarella sticks because it's fried cheese, and I can't say no to fried cheese. I need fried cheese.
And you have fried cheese.
I have fried
It's
cheese.
here.
I have a lot of cheese.
And you're going to even get more for your main.
Yeah. I should get a cheese-based dessert as well afterwards. Ooh. Size of this. So also we had breadsticks as well at Universal 2 days ago, which were really, really good. The pretzel sticks were really, really good. So these are more, so I suppose, normal bread.
You had bread knots last night, too.
Oh, I did.
Like,
I
yes,
got
you
it
did.
knots,
This
yes.
is like a daily thing.
I like bread, apparently. I love cheese. Here we go. That's really warm as well. Is that really the 5 cheese though? Is that really the 5 cheese?
5 cheese marinara.
It was nice. Plus mozzarella stick. Oh my god. I love it. I love cheese. Alfredo sauce. Next, we had our marinara 5 cheese. I keep saying 4, I don't know why. Now we have Alfredo. Look at me, look at me, look at me. There we go. Breadstick. Ooh. Cue Italian music here. Oh wow. It's really warm. I love it. It's really good. This is, I'm preferring this sauce. Straight away, that's a better choice. Oh, like when I ordered the 5 cheese, I expected something more like this. But the marinara obviously changed it. The Alfredo.
Garlic. Like, you can taste the garlic, you can taste cheese. It's great.
You can taste the Alfredo.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm so happy. Yes, this is what I'm not having, a massive bowl of salad. I mean, that is huge. That is a meal in itself.
It is. And it's going to be good. And
you've
for
got,
me,
what else have you got coming as well?
chicken parm.
Chicken parm. So like that. That's a lot. We have devoured that though.
Oh, absolutely.
That was phenomenal. I think we're going to be getting another dish of the Alfredo.
That's
our second. Yeah, we already had 6 in the first, didn't we? I think.
Yeah.
4 in this one. So we've had 8. Is that my math correct?
Yeah. Sure.
I mean, I could just eat these all day. I'm in a minute. I've got to be careful in a minute. If the camera was like looking,
I'm watching you.
It's just like over there. It's like, oh, what's over here? Nothing's over there. Come back here. In a minute, I'm not going to have any space for my lasagna, and I want to try dessert as well. We're going to overindulge today, and then go on some rides in Icon Park and probably check it all up. So, yay! Hoo-hoo. Right. So you went for your chicken
parm.
Chicken parm.
It's chicken parm.
Chicken parm.
Thank you.
There we go. Thank you. And then lasagna. That's looking amazing. With cheese on top.
It does look really good.
It does look really good. So lasagna is one of my favourite meals. It might be my favourite meal. I've always been on the hunt for the best lasagna. And currently, a place in Tenerife down on the beach has had the best one. Because
What made it the best one?
It's the stodginess of it. So I like... With stodginess. So it's really hard to explain, but I've always found I don't like lasagnas that sort of like to slide apart, right? And all like the beef just sort of pours out the side and stuff. I like it where it's a solid unit of thing, you know. And I always prefer, I think, more pasta to meat ratio, which helps make it stodgy. It's a lump of lasagna that it's just you can actually cut it and it's kept together.
Okay,
that's what I quite like. And the best one so far has been in Tenerife. So I'm really interested to see how this compares.
Okay.
So,
only one way to find out.
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do something a bit different than my normal tradition of just time-lapsing the entire thing. That plate is hot. But let's cut a chunk off and try the first bite, and then we will devour. Like this here, like that is being kept together quite nicely. That is good. It's going to be warm. That's good. That's really nice. Oh, I'm going to devour this. Let's go. What about yours? Going to try yours?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I do love the sauce to cheese to meat ratio on this.
Yeah.
So. I mean, and the fried chicken it's fried. It's good. So, yeah.
Bang it.
It's going to be a good lunch.
Let's devour.
Mm-hmm.
That was such a good meal. I even managed to launch my knife across the room as well because the Alfredo cheese was so hot. And I was warned, but I didn't listen. I love bread. Well, we didn't have room for dessert, but we have got dessert. So you got your strawberry creamy cake. This is good. And I went for the chocolate mousse cake, black tie thing it's called, I think, something like that.
Black tie mousse.
That's the one. Look at me with names.
The mints.
That's it, the mints. Yes.
Chocolate mints to round out.
The Tower of Mints. Is now a good time to tell you that I don't like mint?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's a very sensitive
that.
taste.
Oh,
for me. You just got.
There we go.
Yeah, it's a very sensitive taste for me, mint.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one of those things
You're
that are
super
overpowering.
eager.
Yeah, super taster. So it's one of the things that's very overpowering.
Okay.
Yeah, for me, it's too strong. Like toothpaste is just bearable.
Really?
Yeah. But having it in food, because toothpaste I can spit back out, so it's fine. But having it in food,
Right.
yeah, it's rough.
The chocolate's good for you. Bread is good.
Bread is good.
You and beige food.
Yeah, me and beige food.
Yes.
I'm a beige food person.
I can't wait to try beige sausage rolls. Sausage rolls.
Oh yeah, from
apparently
Greg's.
have beige food.
Greg's.
Yeah.
Let's see what this is like. It's moussey. It's a moussey cake. I'm gonna be so full. I have overindulged. I think I overindulged on the second breadstick, let alone the rest of the food. Let's dig in.
You get a breadstick and you get a breadstick.
Oh, that was so good. And I needed to bag up breadsticks and enjoy it in the room. I got your leftover Alfredo, whatever the hell, chicken palm thing that it was. When I'll be hungry for that, I don't know. I fly tomorrow. But we'll see. It'll go in the fridge. It's there if I want to eat it. I'll give it a try. But oh my god. I've definitely, I think, consumed thousands more calories than what I should a day. So I definitely need to do a bit of exercise, I think, when I get back home. Or you get a cat leash, I think, and take Lola out for a walk. Yeah, because when you have a dog, you have an excuse to walk, right? Because you have to walk a dog. You don't get that so much with cats. So I need to get a leash for the cat and then force the cat out for a walk. So I can go, I'm walking the cat, and then I'm going around somewhere.
You don't even have a cat.
That's my mum's cat.
Your mum's cat, yeah.
I'm looking after my mum's cat there. We even have a drink to go. That's good. And Dwayne's enjoying the chocolates.
Yep. Absolutely.
Gotta be done. Icon Park! Woo! Fast forward to hello. Own the sky.
All right, let's figure this out.
Yes, let's figure this
take care
out.
of this first.
I am so full. We're gonna try and time the Ferris wheel big thing. Oh, it's noisy in here. For the sun to set, even though it's quite cloudy today, it's noisy. That cloud is looking nasty. So if we have tickets for the eye. It's all up there, I can't see more. It's impossible to get a good image of. But we're going up around 7 o'clock instead, won't we? Because by the time we get to the top, it'll be about sunset time. But if this cloud continues, we ain't going to see much of a sunset. But we'll try it.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
we can see.
Yeah, we'll see what we can see. Exactly. Noisy music everywhere. It's so big. Don't you say a word. This thing. This slingshot is intense. I've never done this before in my life. I would like to, but I've eaten far too much food to give that a go. Plus, I don't think it's something that Dwayne would do, is it, Dwayne? How much would it take to get you onto one of them?
The DJI.
That's
DJI
camera.
3.
Oh my god. That is... Oh, it spins around as well. Oh my. So it doesn't just go up, it just rotates you around like a rotisserie chicken. To hell with that. Oh my god. Oh, that's mad. That is mad. Oh my god. I really want to do it. One day, the next time. Piggy. Blue Man Group is here in Icon Park. Woo! Another ride that Dwayne won't do without being heavily bribed. That's tall. Oh, well, there it goes. There it goes. I love this sort of stuff. Oh, it's already spinning as well. It's hardly anybody on it. People are screaming already. It's not even doing anything. It's just gently going around in circles. It's not even picked up pace yet. I love those sort of rides. They're so fun. They're so intense. I love these sort of rides. I've been to Florida a lot, but never before have I come to Icon Park. No idea why. Just haven't ever done it. So this is something new, and this is why it's really cool to have Dwayne, who's a local here, because he can go, oh, we can go here, we can do this, we can do the other. Rather than me just always doing the main thing, which is like theme park after theme park after theme park. I'm feeling rather full though. I've overindulged, but the food was great, and our server was fantastic as well. She was really friendly. She definitely added to the experience. So that is a noisy funnel of whatever the hell it is. So yes, it's starting to rain too, a little bit. And more music, so gotta stop, otherwise copyright strikes on YouTube. Damn! Lucky! Oh, hey Viv!
Hi, my love.
Look at Dwayne's happy shoe. We are on the Icon. Going up, how scared are you gonna be for the heights?
We're gonna find out.
We're gonna find out.
It's much bigger than I thought.
It is, it's like an
floor to
apartment.
ceiling glass.
Yeah.
Like see-through. It's not
It's gonna be
really
good.
though.
It's gonna be a good view. Whee! I like Ferris wheels. I've hardly been on any of those, that's the only thing.
Well, so far the view isn't great.
Yeah, the view of the construction area.
Just starting.
Oh look, there's a big netting area over there. What's that all about? Whoop. I guess we'll see a bit more once we're actually up high. Just a wheel.
Actually, it's a huge deal. Wheels and lights.
This person is cringy. It's a huge deal.
Baby.
Over there is the new Epic Universe Hotel, which means the park is over there as well. Oh, and there's the Luna and the Stella Nova.
Yes.
I like the solar panelled parking area there.
What's it for?
So they can just capture energy when your cars are parked. Your car gets shade, and they can also capture energy. So it's got dual use. It's clever.
But I mean, for where? Where are they capturing energy? And
Well, I guess it's for the buildings. I suppose. I guess it is to power the buildings, or they might have charging points there for the cars. Maybe
maybe
it's possible.
anything's possible.
Yep. We got over here then. We have Volcano Bay, don't we? That's that over there because you can see the volcano. You got my hotel over there somewhere as well. My hotel's in that direction. And oh, you can see Universal in the distance as well. You can see Doctor Doom's Death Drop with Spice, and I think you can see the Riptide rocket as well to the side. And is that the Disney water tower over there?
No.
No, it's just a random
We
water
don't have a
tower.
water tower anymore. They took it down.
Oh, cheeky,
Years ago.
cheeky. Okay, it's a
The
birdie.
Orlando water tower, but not Disney.
Yeah, okay. Oh, it's raining. I don't
Why
know.
am I afraid now? Now I was fine up until right now.
Until water started
Is
coming
it
down.
leaking?
I don't know.
Oh, it's leaking.
What's leaking?
I don't know if it's an air conditioning thing. Do you see the?
Oh yeah.
Sorry, right over here along.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
okay.
So that's a baseball court pitch area thing. I think that's the convention centre over
Can
there.
you see the diamond?
Let's not get talking about that. And there's the British flag on top of Gordon Ramsay's fish and chip place thing. And hey up, Midtown, amazing. Can't really see much of a sunset as planned.
Oh, what was that?
It's vibrating. That thing is still flying. God, it really is vibrating as well.
Oh my god.
Nice view from this side though. You can see quite a lot, apart from the building work going on there. Almost at the top. We're getting there. Clearer view of the
Okay, so
Solar
that is
panels.
the convention center.
convention centre. Yeah. So it is what I thought it was.
The
Yeah.
dome thing.
The dome things is the way in, right?
Yes.
I am curious though of what this massive hotel is. There.
Is it a hotel though?
Well, it looks like a hotel to me. And there's also another thing, it looks very similar design over there.
Could be condos.
Could be. I might have to look on the cheeky maps in a minute and see what we got. I know we have Lockheed Martin around here. I wonder if this is their building then. I wonder if this is Lockheed Martin. Hello, helicopter. Nice to see you up this high. That's not concerning at all. One small turn and it'll be hitting the wheel. It is a good view from up here though, got to admit. So what's that over there? Because there's another slingshot thing over here, around that area. Can you see it? I don't know how to say other than it's...
Okay.
Can you see the sort of the arch?
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
I mean, that might be Fun Spot America.
Okay.
I've never seen Orlando from this vantage point. Because that's the world's largest play place, McDonald's. Right there.
McDonald's.
Right there. Do you see it?
No.
The yellow roof.
The other roof. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah.
Where the Denny's sign is, go down.
Over there. Yeah.
That's the world's largest play place. It's
Play place. Oh, look, aircon units on top of the thing. Maybe that is what was leaking, like you said. The compressor fluid, yeah. And also a random carry case as well, just sort of bolted onto the thing as you did. How random is that? It's so strange. So
we're almost at the top.
We are indeed. So whatever happened to Orlando's Wet and Wild? Because that was the original water park. What happened to the land?
It's Volcano Bay now.
No, it's not. Wet and Wild were a different place. Different location. Yeah, because Volcano Bay was being built whilst Wet and Wild still existed. I'm correct, you know.
Googler.
Yeah. I do wonder, I can't remember where exactly it was, but I'm pretty sure it was a different area because it was still, we still went there whilst Volcano Bay was being built, I'm sure. But both were universals. But see, Wet and Wild was very old.
So the former site of Wet and Wild is currently occupied by Universal's Endless Summer Resort.
Ooh, now I did not know that.
It is owned by Universal.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
always been.
But I have no idea what their summer resort is all about, so that's new to me.
Mid-range.
Oh, okay.
Mid-range
So it's just one of their hotels.
Yeah.
Right. Interesting. Well, there you go.
Yeah, which was built to be a part of the whole Volcano Bay situation.
Ah, so they repurposed the site once the new park opened. There you go. We are now at the very top. We've made it, and that took about 10 minutes or so, just over about. So there we go. It's about 20 minutes apparently. This ride. I feel like it's a bit longer, to be fair, but apparently it's about 20 minutes. There's a good view. It's a shame that it's a bit overcast, and we can't see much of the sunset because the clouds in the way. But to be fair, the whole door structure would prevent you from seeing a good sunset. It's on the wrong side of the thing. There we go. But it is nice.
Well, not only that, but the sun would just be a big glare.
Yeah.
If you think about it.
It would be. It's true. It is true. So interestingly, this construction work down here is the new Blue Man Group Theatre, and apparently they have their new show starting in 2 months' time from when this is being recorded.
2 months and 5 days.
2 months and 5 days. So they have a lot of work to do to get this built, tested, and ready. I can see them delaying it, you know.
Yeah.
Well, again, 2 months to get everything. They have nothing there, right? All they have is this outer shell. They haven't
barely an outer shell. It's not even completely.
Yeah, and that's not even part of the building. I don't think that's just preparing for the concrete foundation, I guess, right?
Yeah.
So that's a lot of work to do in 2 months to have this ready for a show. I can see them delaying things, to be honest. But apparently it is going to be a purpose-built 500-seat theatre just for the Blue Man Group show, and that's where it will be. So hopefully it'll be ready by the time I come back in September at least, so we can go watch the show, because I do like the Blue Man Group.
Please stand clear of the opening doors.
Okay.
Doors are now opening.
Yay! Let us out. Oh.
I guess that was a lot.
It's watch your step. You guys had an amazing ride. Exodus was the splash on. Thank you.
So I just checked with one of the staff members. That theatre being built apparently has been stagnant for quite a while, so something's holding it up. The original date apparently was 2024, which hasn't happened. It was then pushed back and apparently to April 5th, which is in a few days' time. That ain't happening. And again, 2 months for May when they're selling tickets currently, probably isn't going to happen either. So something is holding up. The train about to run me over. Something is holding up the new theatre, and I don't think they're going to be performing there anytime soon. Shame. Hopefully by September they will be, and then we can watch it. Salsa! Oh, where's the sun gone? Basically spent the better part of like what, 2-3 hours? Where are you? You're behind me somewhere. There you are.
Hi.
There you go. Better part of like what, 2-3 hours just sat in Dunkin' Donuts just chatting. Just chatting about random stuff.
Water.
Coffee and water, yeah. And my back is killing me though. Whew. I think all those roller coasters.
How do you think I feel?
Yeah, I did.
I was like leaned over the whole time. I'm gonna have scoliosis by the end of this trip.
I think I already had that before the trip, to be honest. But
Don't get run over, by the way.
yeah, and more cars coming in, going through a drive-through. But yeah, I definitely need to get, I think, a massage. Is that a dinosaur?
That's a dinosaur.
Yeah, I get distracted by the most crazy things, but look, it's a roar.
What is it again?
It's a roar. Right, back to the hotel. Have a side, Dwayne. It's trying to get in the passenger seat with me, the driver's seat with me. And it doesn't work that way. Oh God! And the most unflattering way to get in a car ever. But there we go. Right. Why are you beeping at me, car? Hi, Dwayne. Well, bye bye. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Have a good one.
You too. How close of my face are you gonna
As far
get?
as lean the camera into you. Bye. It's probably far too much excitement really needed for travel day. But if this is the first time you're watching these, for me, travelling out and back is all part of the adventure. It's all part of the holiday or the trip or whatever it is that I'm doing. It's fun. It's good fun. We get to explore some airport lounges. We get to explore some nice aircraft configurations such as business class or first class or upper class or whatever it may be. So it's all part of it. I don't consider the holiday over or the trip over or the adventure over until I get back into my house at home, if that's where I'm even going, which it might not be on this one. I have no idea. We'll see. Anyway, so I'm all packed, ready to go. It's currently almost 11 a.m, so it's almost time for checkout here from the Hilton here in Florida, Orlando. I'm going over to see Dwayne for a bit. We're going to do something because my flight's not until 9:30, so I have got more or less an entire day to kill and to find some things to do. So I expect we'll be eating more food because can't say no to food. And yeah, we'll see what else there is to do. That's about it, really. So let's get going. As per usual, my Swedish themed suitcase is ready, even though I am not from Sweden, but I like it. It's easy to see. That's it with Dark Ocean branding, even though Dark Ocean does not have yellow branding and doesn't have that blue either. But hey, it makes it easy to identify my case. It's good, okay? And I've still got some Arizona left as well, which I need to devour, that Dwayne ever so kindly gave me. He is so sweet. Let's undo that before I try and go out the suitcases, because when I have them in my hand, or it in my hand, I'm going to struggle to do that. Bye bye Hilton. Overcast today. Ugh. Let's get, close that properly, let's get some cooling on. So, Dwayne gave me his leftover food that I have not eaten. So I'm going to return it to him and see if he would like it from Olive Garden. Dwayne is in his element. This is where the magic happens for two sides of the pond on his side.
Yeah.
You see, he's got his cheeky little recording mic, his little camera, and his nice shiny MacBook. I managed to convert it to the world of Apple.
I'm excited about this. Actually, it works very well.
Yeah, there you go. See, I do have good suggestions. It just costs a lot. It's just expensive.
Yeah. We got this bad boy.
Yeah, got the focus right as well. I have one of these too, although I have a slightly older model because they've changed it. That's now like the 4th gen, I think it is. I think mine's the 2nd gen, maybe. Mm-hmm. But yeah, but it does the same thing. All the same sort of stuff. So yeah, you'll be seeing.
And now you're talking me into getting
one of these.
Yes.
Yeah, for the upcoming UK adventure vlog, which is in 2 weeks' time.
Yeah, to the day.
Yeah, so this is
14
yes.
days till I leave.
It is. So around about now, 2 weeks' time, I'll be driving towards London Heathrow Airport in preparation for your arrival in the morning. Dwayne and his Van Gogh. Noisy helicopter. We've got some Arizona. We're going to get some lunch, even though it is 3 in the afternoon. It's a bit of a late lunch. Where is he? He's over there. So IHOP, I think, is going to be the choice today. I haven't been there a long, long time. I usually go there for breakfast, but it's far too late for that as well. So I might have pancakes or I might have a burger. because they did do this International House of Burger rebrand thing as a bit of a joke to get some attention, which is quite genius. So, yeah. Arizona! You good?
Yeah,
Good!
let's do it.
First things first, mozzarella sticks. If they're on the menu, they're gonna be got. Can't say no to the fried cheese. You good? Well, in case you were expecting anything different, no, we are overindulging. So, nice double cheeseburger for me. Waffles and chicken for you.
Yeah, and there's a whole assembly thing that's going to be happening too. So.
Yeah, there's pancakes, and more pancakes still to come.
More are coming. Yeah.
Yes, so
Gotta try it all.
oh yeah, let's tuck in. That was a really good burger. That was very tasty. I like smothered it in mayo because it's me. And the next set of pancakes has also arrived, which, you know, 1, 2, 3. Getting on with your
I'm
waffly chicken.
halfway done, and I am ready to just put this to the side for the pancakes.
That was a good pancake. There's still another pancake to go. I don't know if I have the space, but I'm going to try and eat it. This is terrible. Overindulge it again. That second pancake defeated me. Good though. Tasty. And this iced tea is incredible as well. Are you defeated as well?
I am so defeated. No more. No more food. We've eaten a lot this weekend.
We have. We really have.
So much.
Yeah.
You gotta try a little bit of everything when you're with me, so.
Yeah, apparently so. It's going to be an ongoing trend. I got to be careful. Oh, well, that was good. I don't know, lunch, dinner, somewhere in between. The one and only meal.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah, it is. I think breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the next week, to be honest. That was an insane amount of food. I could barely walk. Whew.
And I got hot tea.
Yep, hot tea. It's not much left, to be fair. I can just go in the bin. And I have another one in your fridge, which is really handy. That'll be my one to go to the airport.
Nice.
Oh, it's so hot in here. It's getting warm in Florida. Whew. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
One iced tea for the road. It is warm today, but it is time to head to the airport and get rid of this massive car, get some fuel. I've got about 3.5 hours until it's time to fly. So yeah. Oh, one last time to cool this car down. It is toasty in here. Made it to the airport. Car has been dropped off. Now time to get rid of the Swedish suitcase and have a little wander around the shopping area, and then get to Airslide 4, I believe, for Virgin Atlantic. Check out the Delta Lounge, I have access to that. And then just wait for the flight, and then I'll probably pass out, because it's a night flight, and I gotta be up, well, early in the morning, because it arrives early, and I gotta drive then 3-4 hours to get back home. It ain't over yet. Whee! Oh, okay, that bag's a bit too heavy. All checked in, hair is already a mess, which is a fantastic start to the day. That's quite quick and easy, no one was there. I'm going to have a little wander around the shops before I go through TSA Pre, which is over there, I think. Well, I've been told, gate 70 to 129. I'm kind of used to it, I have done this before, but it's been a while. So, the Magic of Disney shop is closed, so that's a great start. So yeah, we'll see what we can find. Aww. It's all closed up, why? What day is it? It's Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? Or is it Monday? I have no idea what day it is. It's Tuesday. So, the Universal store, it seems to be open. I wonder how the prices compare to the park itself. Hello, Minions! Some cheeky souvenirs. Last minute shopping. Oh, more Minions! Somehow managed to end up in the food court straight away, as if I'd need more food. Nope. I have overindulged 2 days in a row. Maybe 3. Maybe 4. I think I've overindulged the entire trip. Typical America. I need to get on that bike or treadmill when I get back home and do a bit of a detox. Always the way after a trip to America. Be a bit more of an issue if I start spending even more time here, which is the plan. So, need to be careful with that weight. So there is 2 Orlando Universal shops, and this one is more Harry Potter themed rather than Minions and other stuff. And we also have a SeaWorld store. That's about it. Not much else though. I thought there used to be more stores here. I couldn't find a NASA one, but oh well. Let's go for security. Well, TSA was dramatic. My entire bag had to be emptied and checked because the scanner couldn't quite cope with all the layers of laptops and cameras and stuff. But really friendly TSA chap who asked what I did and what I'm doing with cameras and stuff. So he said he'll check out the channel. So if he does, hello. Thank you for being so kind and emptying my bag. So the gates for the aircraft is between 80 and 89. I think it's 81 or 82, so that's over there. They have a cheeky Burger King. Again, not hungry, but still. And the lounge is down here. This is the Delta arm. And the Delta Sky Club is right here. So right on the left-hand side as you get off the tram. Super easy to find. Sky Club! Ooh, they have some little business areas. Restrooms down the end. Full service bar, although I can't drink because I'm driving. Cookies though, definitely. Somewhat decent view, although the window has a bit of a weird pattern so you can't see all that much, but I can see a control tower and a little bit of a sunset. Also, really comfy seats. Just sort of sunk into this one. I'm in a corner on my own as well, where it's nice and quiet, which is good. I definitely need to get a haircut. It's getting out of control. I've learned the humidity here does not agree with my hair. But I have got some cookies. Yay! I love cookies. I don't need it, but I'm gonna eat it because it's rude not to, right? Heading down towards the gate now. It's just under an hour until we depart, so now's a good time. Also going to be flying on the A330neo as well, which is really interesting. So that's good. The door not open? Or am I stuck in this elevator? We go. So it was supposed to be the same A330 that came out with the old upper class. Apparently, the aircraft that was scheduled to do this flight had smoke in the cockpit as it took off from Barbados and had to turn around and land back in Barbados. So never made it back to the UK to then come out to here. The aircraft that were flying back on came from London Heathrow as well. So they tend to sort of alternate between Heathrow and Manchester with the aircraft, probably for maintenance reasons. So very fortunate to actually be able to give the Neo a go in upper class. I have upgraded this flight as well by putting in a cheeky little bid to upgrade from premium economy to upper class. So I'm doing upper on both, which is really handy. So yeah, let's go see what their newest upper class product is like. Although I'm only going to be sleeping in it for the next 8-9 hours, but better than nothing. I think the gate is right here, so that was quick and easy.
Okay, I will be spending a lot of my time in.
This is fancy. Nice. Wow, this is really nice. This is really fancy. This is a big improvement from the previous cabin on the older A330s. This is much more my style. I'm giving the camera a hard time trying to keep track of me, but there we go. Let's get settled in, ready for sleep. Orange. Nothing but still drinks. I mean, I could drink because I'm going to sleep, but I'd rather not, just in case I don't sleep, and then I haven't sobered up fully. It's just more sensible. I'm going to be driving home tired. It's best not to push your luck. So this aircraft has a shoulder strap. God damn it. Every time I try and speak, I get an announcement interrupting me. And there's another one. And we are pushing back. Here we go. I've been given some pajamas that I will probably change into because I am going to sleep. So, more to my collection. Yay! And also another amenity kit, which I expect has the same stuff as before. But we'll take a cheeky little look and see. I also have no idea where I put the other one. I'm assuming I put it in my suitcase. I don't actually know. Well, I haven't gone anywhere yet. Give me a chance. Hey there. for breakfast, Virgin like you to fill out this form with your seat number and what you'd like. So I'm just going to go for some orange juice and a warm bacon roll with some ketchup. Not going to need anything else. Just something a little light to get me going for the day when I wake up. About 20 minutes before landing, or 40? 40 minutes before landing. Also have the menu. Keep confusing the camera. Menu. None of which I'm going to be having, but you can have some pumpkin tarts, got some mains as well, like mushroom ravioli, roast chicken, a chocolate raspberry log, which does sound good actually, some cheese. If I can actually do this one-handed, the most awkward thing in the world. Am I jumping pages? I can't tell. I am a professional. And you can have a speedy supper as well. And there's also social dining. They have the seating area behind the upper class cabin where you can indulge in some stuff. And then more stuff in the morning, but it's very similar to what I had on the piece of paper where I sort of made note of what I wanted. And then plenty of wine and all that sort of fun stuff, but nothing that I'm going to be having. Because again, driving. More things from the bar. Cocktails. I'm going to have to give this a try someday. I'll have to come back. Plenty of soft drinks, hot drinks, hot chocolate as well, Cadbury's. Woo! Not bad. That might be nice in the morning. And then the back page, as you do. Also have a nice big TV, much bigger than what we had on the flight out here. I've just got to have it on the map at the moment, just because nothing else to do. What else do we have? We have a little cubby hole down here that I'm using for cables. I have space underneath as well where my shoes are, because I like having my feet out, because it's less compression. I think there's bedding there in front of me. And I have some switches and buttons and stuff. Bed mode, takeoff mode, do not disturb, light controls. More seat controls here as well. They're very similar, but a bit more sophisticated. There's a wireless charging area there, I think, so I can use that for my phone. I'm currently charging the camera, because the camera's getting low on its juice. And, hello. And in here is headphones and a little mirror. And that is the tour. I don't know what I'm doing. Off the seat. I got some crisps. Really good. Really good. Toilet. It's tiny. It's so tiny. Little sink. Toilet. It's time to change into pajamas. Let's go! Changing in a small room is not easy. Neither is squatting. Let's go sleep. Oh. I have to hold it. How awkward. But okay. Bed is now collapsing. Oh, 2 seconds. I should probably grab this before. Otherwise, I'll lose it in the void. Just got my ass hanging out as well and people watching me. It's funny. There we go. And there we go. Woohoo! Time to try and get as much sleep as possible. The plane is quite shaky, it's a bit turbulent, but hopefully it'll rock me to sleep. Good night. Good morning. I have slept, I think. Very turbulent flight, so I woke up a lot. Was shaking about. Got some fresh orange juice. And I have a bacon thing. I can't even think. This thing. Bacon sandwich. Nice and warm. Oh, good. It's good. Not much further to go now. Almost there. Under an hour. Although you can see me more than anything else. So let's have a look at the amenity kit. I'm expecting it to be exactly the same as the one coming out. The bag definitely is. Let's see. So there's an eye patch that I didn't use, and some socks that I didn't use. Another bamboo brush that I'll probably never use. More energizing hand cream. This is more of this stuff with real long names and just real boring branding. But there we are. day cream, even though it's a night flight. An unscrewed whitening toothpaste again. Lip balm. And some earplugs that I also didn't use. So it is exactly the same. So there we go. Another one for the collection. In this weird paper bag. This guy was in a rush to get off the runway. Whew. Look at that. Through passport control, I'm back in the UK, quick and easy. Bit of a shame, wish I was still in Florida really. It's weird having only a 4-day trip in Florida. I'm used to 2 or 3 weeks, so yeah, very weird feeling. I'm back into the cold, miserable weather of the UK. It is a chilly morning, but let's find our bag, let's find the car, and let's get back down to the southwest of the UK. This will do once it arrives. Here it is. Got the bag. Trying to find my way now back towards the tunnel that takes me towards the train station, that takes me then towards the hotel, that gets me to my car. Because of the construction, you gotta be, I don't know, you gotta do a bit of a longer walk around. This will do, I think. Door 5 is what I need. Noisy, noisy, noisy. Whew. It's chilly too, I don't like it. Out of the noise. Great to see this strange thing again. Doing good for time. I should be on the road by 10 at the very latest, probably a lot sooner than that. And I should be home around lunchtime. The car is over there somewhere, and my camera is a bit confused of what way is down. It's a bit sort of lopsided. Amazing. Trying to cross the road of death. There she is. Gotta remember to get in the other side now, so I used to drive on the left. Ugh. It's very different in size as well. Oh, let's get home, shall we? I made it back home! Well, kind of. This is not my home, but close enough. I'm home-ish. After a 3.5-hour drive from Manchester Airport, which went fine. I'm tired. I was feeling quite sleepy during the drive. I'm fortunate the car sort of looks after me. It keeps an eye on the cars in front, keeps an eye on the lanes. It's really useful when you're having to do a drive, which is why I like being chauffeured, because I haven't got to worry about this. It's less dangerous, but whatever. So, yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. 1 minute. I am going to grab the laptop and I'm going to go through the costs for this trip to explain to you what it costs to do, because it was a last minute thing and I'm being harassed with messages from people. What it costs to do, because it was a last minute thing. So last minute stuff generally costs more money. So, and I also did the Virgin Atlantic bidding system as well for the flight upgrade. So I'm going to talk about that and about how much I put into it, how it all works. So I don't know why I'm saying I'm going to do this, because I'm literally going to cut to me doing it. Can you tell I'm jet lagged? I miss Florida. So, expenses. As this was a last minute trip, I'm making the camera go nuts again. It's a trend today. As this was a last minute trip, it was hard to find something that was cost effective, not just an absolute piss take of a cost, because a lot of airlines were doing that, especially in business class and stuff like that. It was just mad. So I was happy to go down to a premium cabin. I really didn't want to do economy because I find it so uncomfortable, and especially with the flight back, I can't sleep sitting up, and I knew that I'd have to drive because I'm looking after my parents' cat for the next 10 days, so I had to be back on this day. And if I was in economy, I wouldn't sleep at all, and then it would have been a bit dangerous to drive. And yeah, so I thought, well, okay, let's do premium then, because at least that's a bit more of a comfy seat, a bit more of a recline, perhaps, maybe be okay. So I managed to find, well, first of all, I found a flight with Delta. It was 4 flights, which is nuts. It was, I think, London out to Atlanta with Virgin, but as a Delta code share, and then Delta Atlanta down to Orlando. And then the way back, I think it was Orlando to JFK with Delta, and then JFK back to London with Virgin, but as a Delta code share, and that price wasn't too bad. But then someone suggested, did someone suggest to me, or did I come across it myself? Usually I fly from London. And obviously I mentioned that I'm very fortunate I didn't fly from London because of the whole power outage thing that closed the airport on the day that I was flying. But when I had a look at Manchester, I found some flights in premium economy direct to Florida for an amount I can't remember. The amount I have, so I use points. I had 70,000 points that I've been accruing for donkey's years with Virgin that I've never used. I have a Virgin Atlantic MasterCard, so it keeps the points alive and they don't expire. And I just used that. So I usually use my BA Amex card for all my expenses, but I have a MasterCard for anything that doesn't accept Amex. That's how it works. But not a lot of things go on a MasterCard, but it's enough to slowly accrue points, and I managed to get 70,000 over however many years I've been using the card. So I ended up paying around about £1,200 for the return flight in premium, which the last time I did premium with Virgin, bearing in mind this is back during the 747 era, I think that was about £800 return. So part of that could be prices have gone up since then, because a long time ago. Other part of it would be because it's it's last minute. And again, that did have about £400 off. So I think it was about £1,600 before I knocked £400 off by using 70,000 points. So but I then did do a bid for both flights to be upgraded to upper class, and I put in a bid of £600 on both, so £1,200 total. I originated by doing a £500 bid, but I noticed there were other people also bidding, and I didn't quite know whether only one person wins the bid or whether they honour all of them, if there's space. I wasn't entirely sure. But when you go on to your booking, there is an area, if eligible, if it is a direct booking with Virgin Atlantic, where you can place a bid to be upgraded. So I did a little bit extra, because I read online that a lot of people will do the bare minimum and they won't be successful. So do a little bit above the bare minimum and you might be successful. And I was on both. Granted, the flight out was quite busy. I think there were 11 seats available in upper class when I did the bidding, but when I sat down on the plane, every seat was filled. So I don't know what happened there. But the flight back, there's only 125 of us in total on the plane, out of like 300 odd, I guess, or maybe slightly under 300, depending on what the capacity is on the A330. But yeah, so a bit easier on the way back, potentially. And the upper class cabin was quite empty as well on the way back. But anyway, so £1,200 total I spent. So that puts it to about £2,400 for the flights. Now, I'm used to paying that when it comes to business class with British Airways when I book a year in advance. So I was happy with that, because for me, I was getting to experience upper class for the first time. And in theory, Virgin's upper class is supposed to be better than BA's business, but maybe not so good as BA's first, so it sort of slots in between, right? So that, I was comfortable with that. When it came to the car I had, that was actually quite cheap. That was £184 or £185 for the 4 days, 5 days. How many days was it? 5 days. The 5 days I had it for. So that I thought was actually really, really good. Plus, I also ended up getting an upgrade to the massive VW thing. Without obviously costing anything more, because whatever I picked, which I think was a Toyota RAV4, I think, wasn't available. So I ended up getting the VW, whatever it was. I also then stayed in the Hilton in Manchester Airport for one night, which is £173, but that included parking of my car for 8 days. Now, I didn't need it for 8 days, but you couldn't choose the specific days. It was either 4 or 8 or maybe something more. 4 obviously wasn't enough because I needed 5 or 6. Whatever, and it was too much. But again, £173, that's not too bad. That's quite normal, I think, for parking as well. And then I stayed in the Hilton Universal, and that was around £502. So about £100 a night, which again, I didn't think was all that bad. And it was in a great location. It was right near Universal, right near the new park. It was near Icon. It was only about a 20-25 minute drive to Duane. So it was really easy. It was a very good sort of location. I then had to get a Universal Park ticket for entering the main Universal Park and Islands of Adventure, and that was about £182 for the Saturday, a bit more perhaps being a Saturday as well, and it was a very busy day because of the DJ they had on in the evening. And then I also got the Universal VIP tour, which is on top of the park ticket itself, which was £329. But always worth it. I always loved doing the VIP tour. It's a fantastic day, especially with Duane being the fantastic tour guide that he is. It's well worth the money. When it comes to the Epic Universe, there was no cost there at all. Also, those were complimentary tickets that staff members get, and Duane, again being the very kind and generous man that he is, invited me out. One of the main reasons, well, there's several reasons why I flew out on the Friday and came back on the Tuesday. One of them was the fact that the flight prices were a lot more expensive flying out on the Saturday and back on the Sunday or the Monday, if I only went for Epic. Plus, the other thing you got to bear in mind, it's a long way to go just for doing one day there. It's silly. Plus, I haven't seen Duane since we started working together, face to face. So it was really important to try and maximize the time whilst I was there to do things with him, which is why I then extended the stay as much as I could based on my schedule, because my schedule was quite busy as well. Bearing in mind that I was in Amsterdam only a couple of days prior to flying out to Florida for an event, and I have to be back here on this day because I'm looking after, I don't know where she even is, Lola, she's called, the family cat. I'm cat sitting. So it comes to the entire event, when you include fuel as well and food, I suppose, it probably comes to around £4,000, maybe slightly over. So it is quite a lot of money, but again, once in a lifetime opportunity. So it was a fantastic trip to do. Not something I'm ever going to be able to do again. I doubt Universal is going to build a new park in Florida during my lifetime. So, it really was something special to do. And I'm glad I did it. So there you go. That's how I made it happen. Again, if I booked things in advance, it probably would have been a lot more cheaper. That's one of the downsides of booking things last minute. But I was saying to Duane, I quite like the idea of something happening and him messaging saying, oh, this is going on, do you want to come? And I just hop on a flight and go out there as if I'm popping to the shops, as if I'm popping in town, I think that's quite exciting, and I hope to do more of that. So, there you go. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm tired. I need to sleep. And this here is the Lola. Look how cute she is. She's on the office chair in the bedroom that I'm sleeping in. Hello, girl. Don't worry, I won't disturb you. You can go back to sleep. You're all good. But there we go. She's down there. We have come to an end of another vlog series, and this one has been epic. It's been fantastic. So thank you so much for watching. If you stuck around for all of them, subscribe if you're new. I'll be back sooner than you probably realise for another vlog series. I know where I'm going. I know what's coming next. But also don't forget, if you do want to see Duane's UK adventure, then check out Two Sides of the Pond. He is going to be coming to the UK 2 weeks from when I'm talking like this. Although by the time you watch this, he's probably already been and gone. But either which way, go check out that vlog series on Two Sides of the Pond. It's going to be fantastic. Got loads of things planned. Duane's going to be there. He is the highlight. He is the star of the show when coming to the UK. And I'm going to show him around, show him our ways, and we're going to have a right laugh. But until then, goodbye.